He's like, I don't know why, but I leave the clothes out, and then I wake up in the morning, and they're all folded. And it's just the wife doing it. The wife.
Yes. I think we all get that. I'm shocked, I say, to find work being done around here.
Yep. Except, unlike that, I don't have the ghost of full slaughter. I have to fold it myself. So.
All right.
You poor child.
I'm going through my notes right now, just making sure.
Lottery.
Like I have them. And like I'm just like writing down the recap. I am writing down that Elerich came out last section.
I'm not gay.
That's one way to put it.
Yes, I came out.
Came out as a cleric.
You made a really big deal out of it, man.
Oh man, that was funny.
Made me think of when I was like 6 and I told my friend I was Catholic.
Yeah, I've had those a few times. It's always like a weird conversation. They're always like so confused. I'm just like, yo, it's like it's still me. I'm just like slightly weirder now. So
I grew up around around a mix of kids that were nominally Catholic, practicing Catholic, and not Catholic at all. So it was just all the kids in my neighborhood, and my best friend wasn't Catholic. And so for some reason, when I was 6, I felt like it was a really big deal to admit to him, "Oh, hey, I'm Catholic." And he was just like, "Yeah, so what?"
That's a good response. I've had worse responses, like really worse.
He was he was a year older than me, man. He was like 7 or 8.
Hey, it's still better than I've gotten. I've gotten just like, oh, you're Catholic, so you guys like those weirdos who pray to that woman. I'm like, yeah, so about that. No, there's a lot more going on here. This is like a long discussion that we can't have because I was like at work. But
See, for me, my problem is like, so I was with a group, a department, and then on Fridays you would always go eat out. But it would always go to like places and like it's the city people, and they'll go to like Twin Peaks or something. It's all practically almost like a Hooters, and I wouldn't go. But then they're over here like, oh, why don't you eat meat? I'm like, look, I'll happily eat meat Sunday through Thursday. I just don't eat meat on Friday. They're like, why? I'm like,
yeah,
but they allow Catholics to eat Friday. I'm like, well, technically yes, but we're following it more of an older way. As I can explain this in detail, but I don't think you care.
Right.
Yeah, actually, my entire life, we've never had meat on Fridays, and that's just always been like a regular thing. So.
Yeah, I grew up in a family that we just never we always did the no meat Fridays, and we still do.
Yep. So tonight I had cheese quesadillas.
It's such an easy thing to give up.
I know it's not that hard.
Really? Oh, really?
Now to be fair,
phone calls like I want Chick-fil-A.
Now to be fair,
I'm pregnant. I have an excuse.
Our family does have exceptions. There is 2 exceptions that we will break that we will have meat on Fridays. If the food is going to go bad, we do not waste food, period. Or if we go to somebody's house and they serve us meat, we're not going to be rude and say, we're not going to eat your food because we're Catholic. Those are the only 2 exceptions.
One of my favorite lines was from a nun. It was like charity over piety, like in this situation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can make exceptions. It's not gonna. You're not gonna have to go to confession for it, but.
Also, Adam, it's 7 wizard spells and 7 cleric spells, correct?
7 wizard spells, 6 cleric spells.
Gotcha, thank you. Alrighty.
Yep, go ahead and prep those, and then once you're prepped, we'll get started.
Indeed, okay.
Oh, I need to get on the thingamabob. The what's-majig. Yeah.
So prep whatever spells you feel would be important for you to have when going to meet your brother, Elerich.
Spells.
No spells. Give me that expect to put holes in them spell.
So make it clear.
Expect to
we're
put
totally-
holes
we're-
in him.
We're totally killing your brother. Got it.
No, I'm kidding. Unless he provokes me, then he's dying.
Right.
Yeah, no. The goal.
Where
of
do you
diplomacy-
want the hole?
Oh, speaking
He
Your
of
brother-
already
is
has
your-
7.
Is your brother edible?
You're not eating my brother. No,
Hey,
he's a sea elf. Even though he's probably evil, hey, I'm not eating my brother.
I
alright?
mean, technically, if he has a physical body, he is edible.
no.
we are
nuh-uh.
not humanoid after all. Y'all are.
I don't
We're
care,
not.
bro. That's like,
that's like no.
I'm
You
just
are a
kidding.
different species.
By the way,
As long as
by
you're
the
not
way-
eating one of the same species, you are good.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure.
So we are
pretty
having
sure
goblin tonight,
goblins have at
friends.
least.
Goblins.
I'm pretty sure goblins have probably dabbled in cannibalism. Just because of goblins.
Oh,
I
definitely.
know
yeah.
that. I'm still saying no.
Orcs might as well. Looks
Don't
like meat's
defend it.
back on the menu, boy.
Don't try to defend yourself.
I feel like goblins and kobolds are still of a different nature than regular humanoids. So I don't think they're bound to the same ethical system. It's like, I don't think a
They're not
praying
bound by any ethical system from what I've seen.
Okay.
By the way, your gun's still bent. Okay, that's all. Goodbay.
Wait, what?
His gun's still damaged. That's all.
Oh no.
And now I need to go through the grueling task of selecting my cleric spells, and there's like 100 of them here. Okay. Luckily, I only have to pick 6, but then it's so much harder to pick. When you have
Oh,
7
Yes.
speaking
options.
Because you
of
don't know what could happen.
speaking of gun, important note about gun. If you guys fight underwater,
What
not,
about gun?
not saying you will, but
Oh,
if you-
fighting with gun underwater. Oh my goodness, I didn't even
Interesting.
think of that.
if you do fight underwater, all gun attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, since
gonna
it's
be
not
that-
since
I'm
it's
gonna
not a
be-
black powder gun, I
It's
would
not black
I
powder.
would assume you would be able to. I would assume it would work temporarily at least. You know, for a
Have you
couple
ever fired
shots.
a bullet underwater.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, that whole thing. Well,
You don't have any other weapons,
See-
just guns?
see, well, I have a knife.
Okay.
See, the thing is, are you thinking of like firing a bullet into water and how that it'll like shatter almost immediately?
No, just firing a bullet underwater, it won't travel far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
slow.
I
It
know.
loses momentum very fast.
Yeah, I was thinking more just would there be a viable reason to say, okay, you could only shoot like 2 shots and then the gun doesn't work?
Well, that is a good point.
Is
Depends
it,
on
is
what
it
kind
a
of weapon.
magic
'cause-
gun or is it like a black powder gun?
Well,
Yeah.
it's a
Probably
gun with an
yeah.
enchantment to increase damage, but well, to increase well, no, not it's not a damage increase. I can't remember anyway. It's a gun with an enchantment on it, so technically yes, it's a magic gun. But the magic isn't in the mechanics of the gun.
So it's a black powder gun.
No, it's not. It's not a black powder gun. I am firing bullets. I'm firing. Yeah,
But
like
it
cartridges.
does use black powder to actually propel the bullet. Correct.
Yeah,
Normally those are
but
more
I'm.
like-
Yeah, but yeah.
Would sprinkling that magic dust make my packed weapon a +1?
Your packed weapon
Yeah.
is already a +1
Oh.
because of your
You didn't know that?
because of your improved packed weapon Eldritch invocation.
And the map is not pulling up. The site is not loading up.
I'm just gonna select 2 more spells, then we can begin.
Good, because
Only 2.
good, Phil, because we're starting with Elerich's dream sequence from the end of last session. So,
Oh boy.
So many darn cleric spells. They're all so cool. I can't like pick just 2 of them.
Yeah, that's kind of. Besides your entire party leeching off of you, that's kind of the downside of being
Well,
a
to be fair,
cleric.
I always select 2 healing spells just in case. I always select
Well,
healing
the-
word
Just
and
in
then
case.
healing.
Why wouldn't you?
I was gonna say, you and
In
Salazar.
this party, especially.
Frank.
You and Salazar are the party's designated. Like, you're the only ones with healing
Healers.
magic. So
Does your mug say "world's okayest dad"?
This is true. That's me.
That's
I'm really
great.
representing
Oh my
with
goodness.
Sal today.
world's okayest dad. Wow.
I have a welding helmet that says "World's okayest welder" as well.
Oh my gosh.
It's a fun joke.
And then remember, Phil. Even though your spells are lower levels, you can cast them using your higher level slots. Like spiritual weapon can increase in damage if you bump it up to a higher slot.
Indeed.
So just
Nice.
keep that in mind. So, are you okay if I start the recap, Phil?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay. So, hello everyone, welcome back. When last we left the party, things had kind of thawed over from the Frost Giant invasion. Sal went to go find his son, who was in the employ of an ice devil. Had a little bit of a heart-to-heart, didn't manage to wreck him out of his pact, because pacts aren't broken that easily. All of the DAMS was frozen, so Elerich spent a good half hour thawing them with fire magic, while the rest of you were just in a tavern eating pierogies and sipping cherry juice.
And fixing my gun.
And fixing your gun, Frank. Shortly after you managed to get it fixed, the goblin of the party decided, hey, I'm gonna juggle some things, including the gun you just fixed. Managed to damage it by denting the barrel.
Bending the barrel.
Yay.
There were some there were some tense words exchanged between certain party members for their misdeeds. Elerich at one point becoming so frustrated that he walked across town to the nearest temple and ranted to Sodom about how terrible his party members were.
No, I did not say that. That's right for guidance. I was not dissing on the people yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dissed on one of them, which is completely justified.
Yes.
Viable.
Yes.
I don't remember dissing anybody. I was really just like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
So, yeah, Sal needs to find a way to travel to Rykar because his son was teleported there and is now suffering eternal torment for failing to fulfill his duties as a warlock. But otherwise, the party has enough money to go and purchase a ship, which I highly recommend they do. Otherwise, the main thrust of the story cannot proceed in an orderly fashion. But with that...
Hint.
Mm-hmm. With
Sorry.
that, everyone has taken a long rest, and everyone has a fairly uneventful sleep, except for you, Elerich. You have a dream. In this dream, you find yourself back in the workshop of your dwarven mentor, Rayrak Torvir. But Rayrak is nowhere to be found. You see instead an elderly dwarf sitting on a chair, kind of sharpening a chisel. There's a fire crackling behind him. Kind of looks up at you and goes, "So, you're confused? I heard you need some help?"
Elliot kind of just like looks around, very confused. Who are you?
My
And
name...
What'd you do with Rayrak?
This is an illusion, my dear boy, and my name is Thazam. I am the patron of secrets. You need knowledge on how to get your friend to Rykar. I can provide that if you're willing to cooperate with me.
Uh-huh. Right. Not to like beat around the bush here. You are you said you're the patron of secrets. Who do you serve?
My dear boy, and at this point, he kind of lowers his head, and you see a golden halo circling around his bald head, and he's like, "I am a servant of Sotum, as are you."
Is it not obvious?
Right. Just making sure. You can't be too careful these days. So you can help me, but nothing's free. So what do you want in return?
Well, I wouldn't put the question that harshly. I'm not a fiend, after all. I am a mortal. Well, was. I'm a saint now. Things are a little different now that I've died. Sotum has brought me here to simply test you a little bit before you continue on your journey in the ways of clerical magic. If you want to accept my help, all I ask is that you divulge a secret to me. Tell me something about yourself that no one else knows. I'm the patron saint of secrets, after all. You can rest assured that your secret is safe with me. But if I'm going to trust you with a bit of my power, you're going to have to trust me with a little bit of your life. So.
Ah, right. Secrets. Hmm. And obviously it can't be like something little, right? It can't gotta be something somewhat significant.
Absolutely. Something about yourself that no one else knows, not even your closest friends or family. Like I said, it will be kept completely confidential. I am, after all, lawful good.
Sorry, but this sounds so sus.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Be suspicious.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Well, the the real reason I left home wasn't just to, you know, uh, you know, wasn't just to explore. Um, the main that was one of them, but the real reason was um, that I was never uh, enough. That suffice, or do you need like more details?
That's enough. And he kind of stands up from his chair. Kind of looks at you in a very fatherly way. Looks up at you. I hope you understand, Elerich, that you are enough. I hope Sotum has taught you that. You'll always be enough. You, along with every other soul in this world, has been gifted infinite value. I hope you don't doubt that. And he goes and he pulls an amulet from his pocket, a little medallion, and on the medallion is engraved a symbol of a blindfold. And he hands it to you, and you place it around your neck. You are now a servant, not only of Sotum, but a servant of myself, a servant of the Secret Keeper. Be warned, not all secrets need to be divulged, and not all secrets are worth uncovering. If you happen to stumble across a secret that is, well, how shall I put this? If you happen to stumble across a secret that's a bit too dangerous for you, or some secret you've feel you really shouldn't have known. Be careful. I'm granting you a small measure of my power. But if you go poking your nose where it doesn't belong, I can take it away just as easily.
Elerich kind of like nods knowingly, but doesn't really say anything. He just goes like he just nods silently.
Secrets are dangerous. They have power, but they can be dangerous. Sleep well, my son. And he kind of reaches up, taps you on the shoulder, and that's where the dream ends. You wake up.
Cool.
Punches you in the jaw.
It is now.
And this is so that you do not forget your mission.
It is now early morning, and you guys all awaken in the inn that Barnacle rented rooms for you all. Fully restored. All of your abilities running at maximum, and the day is yours. What do you all do?
Man, I had the craziest dream last night. No ice jumps this time. But,
Slur just wakes up from the trash can.
I can't believe you refused the brew. My gosh, I'm so upset at you.
Well, he had to do
He was
something after
sleeping-
that bath.
Yeah.
He was sleeping in the ashes. He
he
was sleeping in the ashes
sleeping
in the
like,
trash.
a little side.
Call you
Um,
Cinderella.
little garbage.
Cinderella, Cinderella. Night and day, it's Cinderella.
he walks into the tavern back inside, and there's a bit of rubbish and trash on him, just chilling.
Aw. Is there any way for me to get a +1 on my weapon? One of my weapons.
Yes, there is.
I would like to have a magical weapon.
There is one use of that +1 weapon powder. The first one was brought on to Lizzie. The second one was brought on to Slur's magical long frying pan. And then, but you do have one more use of that if you want to enchant a weapon.
Hank, could I have some of that magical powder?
You look at him, and you can tell he didn't have the most restful sleep.
No.
His eyes are a little red.
I didn't give you a
But
dream,
he's,
so I don't know.
He's worried about Lizzie.
yes.
That's true. You're missing your gun.
It was the first time he's slept without her in a very long time.
No.
Wait, is it because he brought Lizzie back to the shopkeep?
She's being repaired.
I know. They're just box on in and be like, "What up, fools?"
Kevin.
Barnacles, you
And,
flutter
but-
down to breakfast, noticing Slur looking trashy as usual.
Frank, you're looking
Anyway.
rather-
Frank, bleary-eyed, turns to the kobold and just said, "Yeah, I was thinking of putting it on my pistol, but if you think it'd be more use on one of your weapons, you do a lot of the fighting after all. Yeah, here you go." And he just takes out the packet. His eyes are closed. That's just how tired he is. and so he's just holding it out in a general direction at shoulder height for him. And so it's like a foot above your head.
Well, I'll just flutter up and get it. So,
Yeah.
Adam, if you could,
And then he just kind of plops down on a seat.
Yes.
the hand axe.
Which weapon are you enchanting? The hand axe?
Yeah.
Okay. Will do.
And then Barnacle should go flutter off to the kitchens and see if he can order Frank some delicious something carroty. I don't know.
Coffee.
Carrot cake, fried carrots, glazed carrots. I don't know.
Why
Slur's
carrots?
just gonna-
Because he's a
Slur-
bunny.
That's
Slur's just
Bunnies
gonna
eat
decide-
far more things than
That's
That is
racist.
very
Marcus doesn't
racist.
know.
I
He
take
just
offense
thinks
at
that
that.
that bunnies like carrots, and this would be the perfect thank you treat.
In fact, carrots are one of the last things rabbits eat on a daily basis. They far more usually eat grass, but this rabbit has been known to eat meat, so I think
I was gonna say Frank has previously eaten lobster, so
yeah.
Well, but isn't it true that some squirrels will eat meat? So maybe rabbits can start eating.
Well, squirrels are scavengers. Rabbits aren't really scavengers. Squirrels are kind of the
Squirrels are
It's
the
a last
raven
re- it's
the
a
raven of
last
the raven of the
resort.
ground animals.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a last resort for them to actually eat meat.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
know.
no.
Well, anyway, so
Raccoons are the
Barnacles-
ravens of ground
Barnacles
animals.
just
Anyway.
wants to do something nice for Frank because he feels bad for him, and he's gonna go and find
Oh,
some.
Slur's gonna hop up on a
very
little
kind.
pedestal beside Frank and big ol' pop a smack on the bag and like 2 cups of coffee for me and Bunny Mouth.
I don't think you need
It's
coffee, Slur.
Francis Gunthorpe. His head is on the table as he's saying this. It's Francis Gunthorpe.
Wait.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Bunny Man. Just wait for the coffee to come and make you feel better. It's magic juice.
I'll take your word for it. I never really liked this stuff.
you guys see an elderly gnomish woman in like a hairnet and apron, like, all right, coffee, anything else? All right, I'll get started on the coffee.
I'm already in the kitchen telling whoever's cooking what to do.
There's a dragon in the. Oh wait. Oh, it's just you. Okay, we're good. It's good. It's good. We're good.
There's a dragon in the kitchen.
Cow.
Oh, wait, where
Is
is
he
everybody
They
in terms of because
yeah. So this inn is a little smaller. It's all one level. So yeah, you're Elerich. You were hearing like the clattering of dishes and the brewing of coffee as you come to consciousness.
Yeah, there's only
Okay.
really a few small tables.
then Barnacles, Frank, and Slur, they're all at the bar. Salazar, where are you at?
No, Frank and Slur are at a table, and Barnacles has invaded the kitchen.
Right, the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Kitchen. Yes.
So has well Elerich as of coming out of consciousness kind of just like gets up and then so is that amulet now like a rat in person? Is that like
Yes. Yep. You.
So how big are we talking? We talking like
We're
Like
talking
Iron Man
we're-
chest thing.
we're talking the size of your average like crucifix necklace.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So all right. So Elerich kind of just like as upon noticing it, he's just like, okay, cool. And then yeah, I guess he just kind of I might have to ditch the bow tie eventually. This might be in the way, but
Yeah, just put it under the shirt.
true.
Forgot
Can I like
about
tuck
the
it under my
bow tie.
shirt? Like, is that allowed, or does it always have to be on display?
In order for your
It's a
clerics
secret.
in order for your cleric spells to function properly, it should be like visible.
Oh,
Gotcha.
is it a magic
It's a holy symbol. Yeah.
what that's his holy symbol. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
I
right,
can't remember what the
so-
word I was looking for. What?
All right, cool. Then I'll have to probably make a wardrobe change eventually, but
Yep.
all right. So yeah, Eldrick just kind of wakes up, stretches, cracks his back, and then just walks out, joins the rest of them at the table. So
All right. So Sal, what are you doing to start your morning?
I get up. Is there anything?
I
I'm checking
get
in my
up.
bed. Is there anything under there?
Under the bed?
Yeah.
In terms of like what, a living being?
Threat.
Boogeyman.
There's nothing under your bed. It's perfectly safe.
All right. He makes his way down. to the bar just to get some breakfast.
All right. So you guys scarf down your assorted breakfasts of, I don't know, whatever you guys want to order. It's fairly simple breakfast food around here.
I
Pancakes,
proudly present my plate of
waffles.
glazed honey glazed carrots to to Frank.
Honey glazed carrots.
Sales
He'll-
is really just make like a 5 gold tithe at the temple, and then just like collect supplies for whatever traveling we got going next.
All right. So Sal, you
Is it-
you finish your breakfast first, and the rest of the party you watch Sal just walk out the door. A man on a mission, a man about his own errands.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Love you, bye.
Yeah.
So where's he going? Anyway, he's
So
open.
Slur, here's a
Huh?
here's a question for you. Have you ever had coffee before?
Nope.
Yeah, I know this is going to be a terrible idea.
This is so
Oh no, I didn't even think about it.
I'm gonna need you
He's gonna
to.
stay hyper.
I'm gonna need you to give me a con save.
Yay.
No.
Roll.
Aw, okay.
Goblin
Wait.
with the jitters.
Roll for caffeine.
Wait. Okay.
Caffeinated
Okay.
goblin
Okay, can I just like fail it?
Yeah, you can.
on purpose. He chooses to fail.
Yes.
An interesting choice.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You can automatically fail it, and any check I ask you, you can just decide to automatically fail it if you want. So.
Fail it.
All right.
Submit to the caffeine.
So you fail it.
No.
What
So
Yeah, what happens?
Bunny Man, you see Slur, just like you see this big old cup of coffee beside him, and you just see him go, ooh, and he just starts, and he's not stopping.
I might caution you slow your pace with that, given your eccentricities. And he's kind of like still head down, and he's just like sipping from the coffee every so often. He's very dainty about it.
Little bunny nose twitching.
Yes. He is his nose is a quiver with the pleasant smell of coffee.
Mhm.
And more coffee, please. More coffee.
Slur,
I
why don't you
wouldn't
not?
recommend it.
More coffee.
It appears
more
he is
coffee.
already suffering ill effects. Please do not give this now hyperactive creature beside me more of that beverage. 1 orange juice, if you would.
Not a problem. Coming out. And she's
No, coffee. I want coffee. Give me coffee.
And then
she,
you know, like
she,
he kind of.
she slams down a glass of orange juice in front of you, Frank.
Thank you, and he slides it over in front of Slur. And
Coffee.
because he knows what Slur will do next, he downs the rest of his coffee. And like
Darn it.
he's kind of jolted upright for a second from the caffeine, and then he kind of withers back down, and in fact kind of leans over and kind of begins to nod off on Slur.
Hey,
And
that's
given
sneaky.
the size difference between this 3-foot goblin and this 6-foot rabbit, he slowly begins to smother him.
Coffee, buddy, coffee. I need more
Drink
coffee. Get the buddy off me.
your juice. It's
Get up, buddy, man.
good
Get off me.
for you. I used to drink some every day when I was your age.
Slur just dumps the orange juice on Bunny Man.
That was rather rude of you.
The gnome waitress just kind of looks at Barnacles and looks back to Frank, and she's just like, "Is he always like this?"
No, he's just tired. I don't know what's going on with the other one.
Coffee.
All right, I'll get you your coffee, and she goes back. And...
No, please
Now I'm just thinking what was that woman scientist from Meet the Robinsons? The caffeine patch.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I
No
can't remember
reverse
what her
side
name
effects.
is.
Ah!
I haven't
I know
slept
who you're
in
talking
3
about. I forget
days.
the name.
I
She
Okay,
pulls
haven't
up her
slept in
arm,
3
it's just like
days.
all the way up, all the way around. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
She's got like 10 caffeine patches.
All right.
So,
So
I have an idea for this.
I can't believe I remember that movie. It's been
the movie. Okay, I
15
have an
years or
idea
something
to
like
help
that.
progress things, even though the party might not like it, but we'll find out very soon enough.
mhm.
What?
So does she bring out more coffee?
She noticing that you are pretty hyped up already, she brings you out coffee in like a Dixie cup. It's a very small amount.
It's a coffee
Yeah.
shot.
Yo, I
Oh my
hot.
goodness.
Give
Do
me
you
full.
have, do you have decaf?
Give me full cup. Give me full thing. More.
He won't know the difference. Just give him decaf.
Go
There's no such thing as decaf.
go ahead and give me an insight check here, Slur.
Oh no, the one thing I suck at. The one thing I'm not good. 11. Acceptable.
Yeah, so you look at your Dixie cup, and despite the fact that you've never had coffee before, one sniff alone tells you that this is decaf that she handed you.
Oh no.
Wait, this is not coffee! And he slaps it off and he just starts. So he slaps it in the direction of Barney.
Excuse me. Oh, so
And-
rude.
Slur is going to proceed to hop down off onto the floor
Mm-hmm.
and to
Frank will make a somewhat now more reinvigorated lunge at him.
You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing.
We all know you're
Yes,
up to
I
no
do.
good.
You splashed orange juice in my face. I'm more awake now.
You're looking for the coffee pot. and
I
you
have coffee
down
in
it
my
all.
system and orange juice in
I
my
was
face.
just gonna run away, but okay,
What?
nothing. I was just gonna leave the tavern.
In any case, I lunge for the goblin.
Oh my god. Slur just is Stitch. The gif you posted, Bryce, is just it encapsulates him so well.
Ultra.
So he's going to attempt to dodge the bunny, and then oh man,
Dodge.
I want to do the thing.
What are you doing? What?
All right, I'll accept disadvantage on whatever roll I have to make to catch him.
That'll be athletics check with disadvantage, Frank.
Do I roll athletics to try to dodge him?
Because you're trying to be sneaky about it, I'll have you roll stealth with advantage.
I'm not that bad at it.
A 2.
Oh wow.
A 19.
A 16 and a 19. Oh my goodness.
So Slur just niggles behind you, and then all of you just look, and he clicks his heels.
Oh no.
Oh no. He's got the boots.
He's got the boots of speed.
I
and just-
forgot about the boots.
You guys just see a cloud of dust as he takes off Roadrunner Sal, just out of the tavern.
Andale, arriba,
He just books it out of the tavern, full like 80 movement speed, just boom.
All right.
Giving him those boots was a bad idea.
world was that?
Yeah.
It was Speed Gonzalez.
Yeah. So Slur, you just keep running, and you bump into Salazar as he's out and about doing his whatever.
Oh, hi there, man. I'm go to boat. Goodbye now.
You can go buy a boat. You don't have the money.
He's not gonna go buy a boat. He's gonna go lick the boat.
Oh gosh. It's not how it works.
Oh my goodness.
Elerich, what are you
He will
doing?
claim it as his own.
Yeah, as of just
Pee on it,
witnessing
it's
that whole thing, he just goes and grabs his stuff, which is literally just his satchel and the clothes he's wearing. And I don't know, I guess he just he starts walking, I suppose, just
All right.
Where are you heading?
Yeah, well, I'm about to go find Salazar, and also
Right,
go try to track down.
Go ahead.
Also, probably gonna go try to find Slur and try to keep him from, well, not breaking everything. So,
Fair enough. I'll come with you. Ma'am, would you be so kind as to supply me with a quick shot for the road?
Not a problem. She pours you a quick shot. Drink up.
Not my favorite beverage, but it certainly helps with the energy levels. All right. Or did she give me alcohol?
Oh no.
I meant a shot of coffee.
She gave you a shot of coffee. You're good.
All right. I give her the appropriate amount of money and
Yeah, it's fairly cheap.
and head out with Elerich to determine what has become of our most speedy companion.
Okay.
Real out of game real fast. Does coffee actually make you sleepy? Because it does to me.
I have found that caffeinated
person.
sodas make me sleepy.
Given-
I don't drink coffee.
Given
See, I drink. Go ahead.
Mhm.
No, I was saying like, given me in real life, I actually drink coffee, and it has no effect, if not actually makes me sleepy.
It has a soporific effect on you.
Given-
I thought TBH. I thought the con saves were gonna make sure to see if they poop themselves after having that.
given
Okay.
given the fact that Frank is a Herringon, I will say that it has the intended effect of waking him up properly. So, all right.
Yeah. I was saying
So-
like, there's some people who,
Mhm.
I just do it. So
All right. So you're heading toward the boat. Slur, Elerich,
Yeah.
and Frank are heading toward Salazar. Barnacles, what are you doing?
Slurred
I'm
drink enough
following
coffee for a
Elric
grown human.
Okay.
and following the Frank and Elric.
Yeah. So Sal, you bump into a little green blur. He says a quick hello, goodbye, and just. Phew.
I say something about boat. Going to lick boat.
I'll you don't even hear the word lick. All you hear is the word boat, and he's just gone. How's the boat? Bye.
He's gonna lick a butt.
He touched the butt.
Oh my gosh. All right. Okay.
A lot
So-
of different references this session.
So, I'm assuming everyone is making their way toward the docks, just to kind of regroup everyone. All right.
If that's where we think he went.
That's where he's going. So, yeah. So it's at this point, Slur, that the boots of speed and the caffeine both wear off, and you just fall flat on your face right at the docks. Just thump.
Ow! My hair. Ooh, wow.
You see the bovine face of a minotaur kind of stare down at you, and he's like, "Can I help you?"
Boat.
You'll have to talk to Squeeg. I'm just the bodyguard.
By boat now.
Yeah,
My
go
head hurts. I want to buy boat.
go talk to Squeeg. He's inside.
Wait, I don't need to buy boat. He just walks over it and just started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
No,
Goblin,
what?
sir, this is a restricted area. You need to talk to Mr. Squeeg first.
But I just want to touch it. I just
No touching the merchandise, or I will have to ask you to leave.
he just licks the boat.
The boat is like several feet away from you. You can't lick anything unless your tongue is
I
super
want to
long.
lick the boat. But
He makes a lunge for the boat.
Don't give me.
He uses the boots of speed to run across the water.
Yeah,
Theoretically,
he's
you
used
actually
them for the
can
day.
if you want. Yeah.
They're a one-a-day use,
Like,
aren't
look,
they?
man, I just want to lick the boat, and it didn't become. my boat, but then-
Sir, licking boats is definitely not allowed in this shipyard.
but it is the rights of the orcs where if you lick it, it is now yours.
I don't care if it's the rights of the Sugar Plum Fairy. You're not licking a boat.
Fine, I'll
Sugar
lick your
Plum
master
Fairy
so
is
that
now
he becomes
canon.
mine.
So you head into this tiny little.
Please, can we meet the Sugar Plum Fairy in the Feywild?
Yes, the Sugar Plum Fairy is now canon. Yes.
You're gonna you're
The
gonna
Sugar
meet.
Plum Fairy, by the way, is an eldritch horror that people try to avoid as much as possible in the Feywild.
You're gonna meet all sorts of interesting characters at the Feywild, but we haven't gotten to that arc yet. So hold your horses.
We are merely establishing canon.
Right. Yes. Why does this feel? Why does this feel like the gif of laying down the railroad tracks as the train is just?
Indeed, bro.
Yeah, Wallace in the wrong trousers. Oh no, Gromit in the wrong trousers, laying down the railroad tracks rapidly as the train is going. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, Slur, you and whoever is following you and end up going into this little like office or what have you. You see there's all sorts of nautical paraphernalia, little anchors and nets and things, and you see there is a cloaked figure kind of sitting at an office chair. He kind of peers down at you, and this gentleman, Mr. Squeeg, is a rat folk. He's a rat person, and he kind
Hey
of
there.
he kind of surveys a lot of you, and he's just like, "So, you hear about a boat?
Boat. I want to lick your boat, please.
That is against our ship policy. No licking of the boats. We've had a couple orcs try that, and it did not go well.
Yeah, I belong to them then. Once they lick it, it's property of orcs.
Well, I mean, they might think that, but, well, they're dead, so they can't claim anything. So, again, I would have to advise you against licking the boats, but my name is Mr. Squeeg. Welcome to Squeeg's Ships and Things. Can I interest you in a vessel of some sort?
Or thing.
Oh, hey, friend. Let's see you finally caught up to me.
Well, we followed the trail in the dirt of where your nose ground into it.
Yeah, it kind of
And-
hurt.
Yeah, anyway, I did want to thank you for seeing to getting Lazy repaired. But I also believe unless you intend to purchase something, I think we should not disturb this gentleman. I understand your cultural differences, but
Cultural differences. What are you talking
Cultural
about? It's
differences.
no, it's called Lixies. It's called Lixies. Just wait.
yes, I've heard of it. Lixies, dibsies. I've heard of it, but but you have to understand. Here, there's this thing called the law, and while I have defied it many times, I nonetheless respect it, and I would recommend you attempt to practice the same in some small way.
What is illegal about licking a boat? Is it going to destroy the boat? No. Is it going to implode the boat? No. All it will do is make the boat wet, which is already in water, which is hence already wet.
Okay, but it's not going to make it yours, so what's the point?
Maybe I just want to lick the boat.
You can lick the
Sir-
boat after we buy it.
Might I ask you something?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
Well, actually, are there any boats for sale?
There are. We've got
Small schooners or something like that. You know, nothing Nothing massive.
I mean, we've got small like dinghies and keelboats for fairly cheap. If you want a proper,
Do they have
vessel,
sails?
No, we
no.
want ship.
No, the dinghy and the keelboats do not have sails. You row them.
I see. I'm not the most familiar with boatcraft.
Wait a minute.
Mr.
Okay,
Squeak, I got a question for you. It
Yes.
looks very interesting. Any of these vessels been used in keel hauling?
We have had a couple in the past, but none currently.
Does it increase or decrease the value if something like that happened on that ship?
You know, I am not. I'm not quite sure. I inherited this post from my father. That's Mr. Squeak
Well, I mean-
Senior.
Not squeakers?
About a couple years ago, he didn't really give me the manual on all this stuff. So I'm afraid.
I mean, if you buy a house and someone was murdered in it, usually it's cheaper.
I would prefer not to have a boat that's been used in keel hauling. However, if
What is keel hauling?
it's where you drag someone under the bottom of the ship and they get scraped up and
Oh, you haul them into the keel. Oh, I get it.
yeah, I would prefer not to have a boat like that, but I'd like to have a boat where it isn't still possible to do so.
we
I have an enemy.
we happen to have one.
Wait a
Mhm.
minute. Are you intending to use it for such? He's kind of looking at him like, wait, are you actually contemplating this?
There's an ice devil. I want a keel haul.
Why?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not
kill
sure
it.
I'm not sure a being of another realm can be keel hauled.
That's what I don't like about you, Frank. You don't have a positive attitude.
Well, it's not a matter of positivity or negativity.
It's a
I'm
candy
just
rat.
saying,
Candy keel.
practically speaking, even if they can be physically damaged. Well, actually, if they can be physically damaged, I suppose they can be keel hauled. All right, never mind. Go ahead.
We do happen to have one boat that was involved in keel hauling, but we normally frown on that practice.
Well, if it's a devil, you know, I think the practice is somewhat justified in that case.
I don't know
But
what you
That's
guys are doing.
neither here nor there.
I
Yeah, you have none of our business, sir. So we're just going to could we look at that and possibly lick it? I'm leaving that open for our friend
Yes.
here.
Possibly lick it. Yes. Yes.
which
That is
which boat are you looking to look at? The keel hauling boat or the other four normal boats?
What's the keel hauling boat?
That it's a little bit more expensive, because I don't know if you know this, but according to nautical legend, whenever a boat's used in keel hauling, there's a small chance that it might become demonically possessed.
Yep. Nope.
Wouldn't that
absolutely not.
lower the
Nope.
price? I mean, I just gave the example of, a murder taking place in a home, and that lowers the price. I would think that would lower the price of the boat.
And you'd be right to think that. It did lower the price of the boat, but just have fun with the demons attached to the sides of the ship.
We have a
Nope.
cleric. We're good.
Nope.
Would
Nope.
exercising
Nope.
whatever demon make the boat cheaper?
Yeah, it would. However, that does require
I don't
fairly
understand the logic here.
powerful-
If it has a major negative attached to it, why would that make it more expensive? And removing the major negative make it cheaper? What kind of economy is this?
This
Well,
You
is
don't sell a rotten carrot for more than the good carrots.
So, would
I'm
you
so
happen to eat
confused.
the rotten carrots?
I mean, at this point,
No, you don't eat the rotten carrots. They're rotten. That's why you sell them for cheaper, and you use them. You use them for manure. You use them for manure or feeding to feeding to the
Exactly.
cattle
So
or whatever.
Why would we buy boat? If
Well-
boat is demonic, I don't want to be on boat.
Miss,
But
Do you
if we
want
can
me
buy the
possessed
boat
by
for
a demon?
cheaper,
Do you not see
if we
me?
can buy the boat for cheaper while it's possessed, and then have it exercised by our friend here, then we can buy it for cheaper than if it wasn't possessed. But the thing is, this gentleman here is suggesting that it's worth less when it's not possessed, which really confuses me.
if I may interject here, Mr. Herringon, the reason why we charge more for keel hauling ships is because we know that passengers on keel hauling vessels are more likely to die. So between you and me,
Where's the logic in that? I don't see the logic in that. Just
Yes, there
because
but-
someone did die in a house doesn't mean someone is more likely to die in that house.
it's about life insurance. We know they've got a greater possibility of death, so we want to squeeze out as much gold as we can before
How?
they die.
Where does life insurance come into this? Who around here has life insurance? Actually, I might want to get some of that. But
So why are you
that's
complaining
besides-
about
that's
a
besides the
regular
point.
boat cheaper than a demonic boat?
no, but what I'm saying is this man is making no sense. Why
Doesn't
would
matter.
you why
Well,
would you
to be
why
fair-
would you
To be fair,
charge more for a boat that had someone keel hauled with it than for a boat that didn't have someone keel hauled with it, when the keel hauling boat is the one is the one people are less likely to want.
actually, you'd be surprised
he-
you'd be surprised at how many people want a keel hauling boat. It's mostly for the notoriety of saying, we've got a ship that's demonically possessed. A lot of pirates are crazy around these parts, Mr. Herringon.
So I was gonna look to Barnacle like, can I zap the bone?
I have encountered a couple of those, so yes,
Die.
I agree.
Right, show us the boats, all right? Let's get the show on the road. Hey, we don't got all day.
Show us boats.
All
I want
right.
to see the ships, the boats, the thingies.
Now you, Slur,
What?
you will only lick the one if we decide to buy it.
No problem.
You will not lick the rest.
You're not my boss. I don't even know why you're here. I don't even know why I'm here.
You came running down here and we got into this conversation with this gentleman.
All right.
Because I want to go lick a boat.
Yes,
Why do we have?
but
to
you're
lick
attempting to
about?
take possession of something that is not yours by licking it.
Now,
Explain to me how you acquired Lizzie.
just
I
She
made
bought her.
her.
just
I made Lizzie
just
with my own hands.
just to
Sorry,
clarify.
go ahead.
Just to clarify, if you are nervous about fighting on your ship, we can have cannons installed for you, but that'll cost about an extra 1,500 per cannon.
Does it come with cannons? What's the point of a boat without cannons?
The Emperor likes to stress peaceful relations out on the waters.
1,000 gold per cannon. Ridiculous. 1,500 per cannon. It's ridiculous.
What's the average price of a boat that can comfortably house, let's say, half a dozen
10.
people, maybe a little more?
That is an excellent question. Let me pull up my notes.
I'd round it up to 10
Oh,
to run a proper ship, especially in combat.
There's two half-sized folk.
Fair point.
And
Of course, the dragon might get bigger if he gains more gold, right?
That's totally how it works.
I don't know.
all right.
I'm from the country.
So your basic dinghy can hold 6 passengers. A common rowboat can only hold 3. That's a little bit smaller dinghy. You have the regular long ship that can hold about 40. And then your sailing ship can also hold 40.
How much for the 40 people boat?
I don't think we need a 40 people boat.
I was
20
thinking more like a schooner or something, like something that could hold like 10 to 15 people at most.
Yeah, we don't need like a crazy big ship. Just
Okay.
We're
saying.
not gonna
Yeah,
have
just
extra
like something we
crew,
could
right?
put like two to 4 cannons on.
I mean,
Slur actually, y'all for once to see Slur show up and he's actually starts to use proper ship terms because actually knows them. It's like, what about a brig or a sloop?
This is just like he's heard these in passing and he's just using all the nautical terms he knows.
He actually knows what those are.
He especially
Also, wait, Adam, doesn't Elerich technically also know all the nautical terms as well, since he was literally working on ships with the dwarves?
The dwarves never gave you like a sailor's education. They gave you enough knowledge to know how to fix boats. That's about it.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. So the fact that Elerich is skinny, yeah, it didn't really work great as of trying to learn how to fix ships. You need brawn. For
Don't
that, but,
worry about a crew. We have crews hired that are willing.
That's a
Pay my
further
money to
expansion.
you? Oh my gosh. But no. First off, out of the people here, who actually knows how to sail a boat?
That is an excellent question because you're going to need a captain, and captains need to have certain qualifications.
And you actually even sailed a boat because I have sailed boat.
Sal's been in the Navy.
You've been in the Navy?
In the
What?
Navy.
Dude, he's gonna see
He
like
goes pale.
So, yeah, he's like all of a sudden the store kind of just like, oh, you've been in the Navy, okay.
That's funny.
Unbeknownst to the rest of us, Sal was a minor cook in the
For a
in the
proper
Navy, and that was it. He didn't actually sail a boat.
for a proper ship, that'll cost you about 10,000 gold. If you want a slightly smaller but longer boat, that'll cost you 10,000. So same price, just a little different dimensions. A 6-passenger keel boat, that's the little dinghy, will cost you 3,000.
But that doesn't have a sail.
No.
3,000 gold for a dinghy?
Mm-hmm.
Look. We don't look. Waters are dangerous. These will not suffice.
and I can say from experience, all right, the dwarves take this kind of stuff really seriously.
We do.
So-
We do. They do. They really do.
All I'm asking is why isn't there something in between a dinghy and a ship?
A brig. Get it correct.
I mean, I'm sorry. This is what we've got. So
All right.
What
So,
are the dimensions of the longboat versus the other full-size ship?
The longboat is longer.
But skinnier.
And it has oars.
Barnacles is not listening.
know
He's
if I
just
can reach
sadly
people
looking at his little
right
gold
now.
pouch, thinking, "Oh, I just got all this. Now I have to give it away."
How much do we have between us?
I don't know.
Slur
Check
has
your
1,200.
check your inventories and do some math.
Barnacles has 8,000.
I'm not gonna expect you to pay for the whole entire thing.
I have 1,160 gold.
I have 1,200 gold.
900
Dang it.
ish.
I don't remember. Crap. Let me see. I think I have 3,000.
You have
How much?
you're trying to think of how much you have saved.
Yeah.
You
I
have
completely forgot to
You-
note that down.
you
Dang
have you have 3,500 saved.
I have 3,500 saved plus the 300 that I have in pocket. All right.
Yes. So
Okay.
Look, hey, Ratman. What are the dimensions of the two boats?
The dimensions of the boat, as you can see, longboat doesn't have as much width because it is, of course, a long boat. It doesn't actually give dimensions in the PHB, which is unfortunate.
How many cannons can we fit on each one of these boats?
The longboat you can fit 4. The larger ship you can fit 6.
And the larger one, so they're both 10,000.
Let me double check. Yes, that is
Yeah, you
correct.
said
That is correct.
10,000 for each.
They're both 10,000.
We should go with the bigger boat.
So one question I have is, how much is it to go to the Feywild?
3,500. That's why I said you had enough to get yourself to the Feywild.
All right.
So,
Hey, Lucky Man, how about this? So,
I mean, you guys. I mean,
Your
you,
boat-
you guys can always try and haggle, but 10,000 is the base price.
yeah, I'm about to say, like, hey man,
Hey, what do I
10,000 is a
need?
lot for a boat. I would know, dude. That's a very expensive, overpriced. I'll know it.
Well, make me an
How
offer.
about 8,000?
Give me a persuasion check.
Do it.
Please, someone assist. I don't.
Someone assist me.
Guidance.
I don't know.
I can't do guidance because they'll see it.
No. I
don't
don't
think I
know
actually have
what to do to assist.
I shall assist you by silently sobbing.
While
Guilt
holding your gold in
guilt
your
tripping
hands.
him. I love it.
that
Barnacles looks like a little child who's losing his favorite toy.
Unfortunately, Barnacles sobbing will not give Slur any sympathy points. Nice try, Barney.
Really? It
You
won't
can
make
pay-
Slur try even harder.
How about a 14?
14. 9,000.
8,500.
Give me a persuasion check.
I would like to attempt to assist with this one where I'm going to.
Can we do 10 grand with a cannon?
2 cannons.
10 grand with 2 cannons sounds right.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check, Sal.
Can I assist him? Actually, I probably should assist him. I have a negative.
Well, assisting him just gives him advantage,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Slur is gonna assist him because for once in y'all's entire time with Slur, you'll actually like realize that Slur actually knows what he's doing.
Persuasion.
Go ahead and roll
Like,
persuasion.
Like you're hearing all these
Do I
foreign
have
things
advantage?
coming out of Slur's mouth.
Yes.
You're like,
Yes, because a former sailor is helping you here.
Sure.
All right, 10,000 gold, 2 cannons added for free.
that's a better deal.
That's
Can Elerich go investigate the ship? Like, can I actually like see the ship
Yeah.
before we buy it?
Yep.
Can I
Wait.
make like an investigation check to see if there's anything wrong?
Is the ship we're buying the one that was used to keel haul?
No,
No.
Yeah.
that was a dinghy.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an
Oh, that-
investigation check to see
How
if
can you
anything is
keel
wrong.
haul someone with a dinghy?
That's possible.
really
You
quickly.
can kill anybody with anything. I don't know what on earth you're talking about. I can kill you with a spoon.
Yes, but there's a
I
but
could kill
keel
you.
hauling is something
I
rather
could kill you
is
with a
a rather specific.
I
killed a man with this thumb.
I got a 14. Do I notice anything wrong with the ship, like
Yeah,
exterior wise?
It appears to be in very good shape.
Not the answer I was looking for.
Unbeknownst to you, it is cursed.
So, what other things do you provide for this ship? Because, well, clearly
Well,
you need to give us
you-
cannons and a
you-
crew. Well, potentially.
We provide the crew free of charge. Don't worry. We provide the crew free
Wait,
of charge.
provide the crew free of charge. How can we trust them if we're not the ones paying them?
Yeah.
Because
What do they get out of it? How do they make money?
No, I understand you are the one paying them, but how can we expect them to support us in any adventure we take upon?
Well, I
I mean,
mean,
it seemed
it looks like you guys are all adventurers, which is great. The world needs more adventurers. That's perfectly fine. These crew people aren't gonna, fight monsters with you or nothing. That's not in their job description. These people are basically interns, and their internship will basically last
Boy.
as long as you're, captain of the vessel.
Oh, you know what? I remember that. I was doing that one point in time.
Yes.
Yes.
So you think this is a viable idea?
I mean, it's free labor. So I mean, if he died, he dies.
I
Okay.
don't know what to say with that.
Look, when I was a pirate, whenever I was
When I was a pirate,
when I was an apprentice,
when I was a pirate,
when I was a apprentice, we risk our lives day in day out in gain of knowledge.
I mean, going out on the sea is very risky in and of itself. I'd rather be able to depend on those who are in charge of taking care of the vessel, which is keeping me from sinking into the deep.
I should let you know, each vessel comes with a magical item known as a diving ring. Because each vessel now also comes with a submersive mode, because some pirates like to search for treasure under the water. So there are.
I'm sorry, are you saying this ship can sink?
I'm saying this ship can magically turn into a submarine, or so I've been told.
Whoa, that's new. That's new.
But that means it sinks, yes?
No. Listen, are you not listening to the rat man over there? He is saying that the boat, yes, it does go underwater, but the thing,
Yeah, you don't want a boat to do that.
It force fields around it or something, some kind of magic hullabaloo, whatever, and then you're fine.
There are air elementals that keep the ship aloft when it's in submersive mode.
So now we're dependent on air elementals as well as a shady crew?
Salazar's
I'm not liking this venture.
Yeah, grab Frank by his ears and pull him to the side. Look,
Grab it by
this
his
is
ears.
smart. This is a deal. We already got a deal on this, and now it's just getting better and better for us. I know it seems too good to be true, but we're desperate.
It's not a matter of if it's a good deal or not. This is our lives we're putting on the line, and he's saying it can sink.
Mike, did you? Oh my, Mike!
Frank
It
ever
is
been on a
intentional.
ship?
No, Frank has never traveled by boat. He has been to one major city. He has been to one major city outside of his hometown, and that is it.
He's not well traveled at all, so yes.
Frank.
He may well be able to learn how to navigate, but he doesn't. He has no foundation of trust in boats, especially boats that apparently have magical designs in them that specifically make them sink.
They're not
Frank, have you
sinking.
ever been in a boat before?
I have not.
Wait,
But
what?
my basic understanding of the boat is that it allows you to float above the water and travel upon it, not go under the water, which is what you want to avoid when out long ways from shore.
Frank,
I've
never
been on a boat?
Herringon before. Do you think that I have assumptions about Herringons that may or may not be true?
Well, yes, most people
Or you
do.
might have assumptions of boats that may or may not be true.
Are you saying all boats are designed to sink?
I'm sure some are.
That doesn't make any sense. Boats are made to float. This isn't about making an assumption. This is a
Or
basic
creatures such
basic
big ears, you
fact.
sure would
Boats
like to
float.
live.
It even
Frank,
rhymes.
you can go underground. Why don't you think that you can go underwater?
Because there's
if you
air
stop-
underground.
Yeah, the ship lets you breathe. That's what the air elementals are for.
Yeah, but there's no
Pretty well.
guarantee of going back up.
That's the reason why we give you diving rings
hey.
for free. You snap them to your
Hey,
neck like
funny
a
man.
collar, and you magically grow gills. That's what I've been told.
So you're
wait.
saying we have to leave the boat at the bottom of the ocean?
Only if you want to.
It's
I
a
mean-
one-time thing, apparently. So he's saying it's a
okay.
one-time thing.
Okay.
We only go down once, and then the boat never comes
No.
back up. What kind of an investment is this? I'm not
Bunny.
willing to put my money into
Bunny.
this.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So you know how you, assuming you do this because you're a bunny. You saw how you burrow.
I'm a Harengon.
We are.
Thank you very
bunny.
much. I
Listen, bunny.
I am
you-
a Harengon of the proud family of the Diggles, and you will
Diggles,
address me
whatever.
as such.
Look, Diggles. You make a hole underground, correct?
No,
You don't.
I've in fact never been underground.
Well, just like underground, when you dig a hole, there's always a chance it could just cave in on you.
Yes, but when you dig a hole underground, you have control. You have control over whether the thing will collapse on you much
No,
more
you don't.
than you do if you just plop into water. You can't put up scaffolding to prevent the water from going around you.
Correct. You put those big dudes with air in them.
Mr. Harengon, let me try and put your mind at ease a little bit. Our ships are very well designed, and some of our crew have been designated as healers.
And you just like selling.
Well, I mean
Oh my
that's nice to know, but if they're well designed to sink, I still think there's a problem here. Like, are there just going to be holes that open up in the bottom of the ship and it just goes down and down and down? And sure, we might survive, and sure, we might get back up to the surface, but we ain't taking the boat back with us.
No, Frank, it's not meant to sink. It's meant to submerge. And then when it's ready to
He
go
said
back
it's
up, it
supposed
goes
to go
back
down
up.
in the water.
And then it goes back up.
It won't fill up
How?
with water.
How?
won't
If
be-
it takes on water, it's going to stay down.
I'm assuming the air elementals force all the water out with their air. And then close the windows.
Yeah.
But
I
he can't.
cast fly on Frank.
So we're just trusting to random magical creatures
am
now,
Frank.
are we?
I mean,
And
don't you trust
myself.
magic all the time when you use it?
Wait.
I don't use it.
Are you casting fly on Frank?
I'm casting fly on Frank, myself, and Slur.
Wait,
All
wait,
right.
Why?
But it's
what?
fourth level. I
What?
would only do 2 people, myself and Frank.
Aw,
What's
that wasn't
happening?
right.
Yeah,
Actually, sure,
we're both in the air.
Sure would probably not like it. He would probably freak the heck out.
We're both in the air
What?
now.
What?
So,
What?
Oh.
we're 30
What's
feet
going
up.
on?
Okay.
Alright.
that's how it goes.
What? Why? Why am I floating?
Squeak.
How am I doing this?
Are
Right
you
now?
doing this? Salazar, are you doing this?
Doing this? How am I doing it right now?
Well, magic, but I'd like to see you do this to a boat
It
that's
doesn't matter.
underwater
Can you explain to me how I'm
with
doing
thousands of pounds of water on
Tell
top
me how
of
I'm
it.
doing this. No, you can't.
Magic.
Magic, right? How is that boat going to get under the water and get back up from under the water?
Magic.
Magic. How are we going to breathe underwater with those collars?
Magic.
I never questioned the ability
Yes.
to breathe underwater. That was never in question. I accepted that.
We're buying a boat with
Because-
this feature. I don't think it's pointless in arguing this for hours on end. There's magic. We can.
I'm merely considering our safety here and whether or not this is a viable purchase. I don't want our money to go to something that's designed to just sink once and never come back up.
It's
This man is beyond reasoning. I disable fly on Frank while I'm 30 feet in the air.
Wait, can you swim?
okay, Frank. You take.
Wait, were we over the water or over the ground?
You were over the
I
ground.
want to see he can swim.
You take 16 points of
Can I make-
bludgeoning damage.
Can I attempt to make an acrobatics check to see to land
I wanna
to
catch him.
reduce the damage?
I want to catch him. I want to catch him.
The goblin's running around frantically.
Go ahead and give me. We'll call this an acrobatics check. Slur.
Oh, wow. Roll one. Roll
Oh,
one.
Slur's making the acrobatics check. I don't make a check.
No, you're falling. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm falling. That means I can attempt to save myself.
So you
No,
managed to
you're
catch him.
falling.
So Slur, good news, you managed to catch him. Bad news, his weight is now crushing you, and you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Get your ass off me.
Language, my good.
Well, do I take damage?
Yes, you take the 16 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
I still take the 16 points of
Oh
bludgeoning.
my
Oh my
gosh,
goodness.
what was the point of catching
Wait,
him?
shouldn't I help him? I literally tried to I cushioned his fall. My
That's-
fleshy green skin.
That's well, yes, but he also fell from 30 feet. And you're
Fair.
and
You're
you,
pretty bony.
and you are smaller than Frank. So
I wasn't gonna cast Feather Fall on him, but I'm like, no.
Eh.
I knew that. I was like,
He's a
let's be real
goblin
here.
with two great swords, one of which is made from a frying pan, on just dragging behind him on his back. How is he catching me and not damaging me? I'm just asking that.
Because, look,
Mr. Squeak is like, look, if you want to buy a ship, buy a ship. But if you're too concerned about
Look,
your own safety, I completely understand.
Ratman, let me explain to him one more time. Look, Bunny. This boat,
Aaron,
when we go underwater, it's not a one-time thing. The ship will not fill up with water. It will have an air bubble. And then when we were done from being on the bottom of the sea, we will go back up. The boat will not have accumulated any water.
Unless we get attacked by sea monsters.
accumulated. It will not have accumulated.
Slap him.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. This party. Anyway, moving on. Do you guys buy the boat or what?
Well, we got Debbie. Okay, so
Frank will simply say, "Fine, I'll trust your judgment. It just doesn't make sense."
Look,
And he backs off.
look, I have sailed boats before, and the guy over there with a Navy. What?
What?
That man over there with the Navy.
Now that you have
Navy.
purchased your boat, I need to record some things. First of all, I need to record who will be captaining this vessel. You need to have prior ship experience or a commanding presence. So any of you with navigator's tools or proficiency in intimidation or persuasion may volunteer to be captain.
How about Sal?
I second that opinion.
Have you sailed a boat, Sal?
So I was in the Navy. Have I?
Yes, you've sailed.
Yeah. A little. It's been a few years, but.
All right. Mr. Squeak kind of looks to you, Sal, and he's like, "All right, can I put your name down as captain of this ship?"
Yep. My
Excellent.
First name will be
Wait.
Slur.
Oh.
All right.
Wait, really?
First mate, Slur. Strange name for a goblin, but that's beside the point.
Shut up, Ratman.
Really?
You're a rat.
I would think it would be the average name for a goblin.
Now I'm gonna need a name for the vessel, please, sir. He looks up at Mr. Bermuda.
I turn to the party.
Given that I'm
Hands are
giving
closed.
out all my gold for this, we should call it the Lucky Penny.
Well, you're not giving all your gold
No,
for it. We
you're-
got it for 10. We got
I'll
it for 10,000.
Let's just.
I'm willing to fork over 2,000.
I only got 500 I'm willing to part with, but if she's willing to, if Bermuda, he is willing, Barnacle is willing to spend most of the money, he can name it.
Uh,
I
Elerich,
can give I can give
Fair.
500.
all right, that's 3,000. Elerich, what are you willing to contribute to this venture?
Right. I can give. Well, how much are we short?
I've
Well,
got 8,000, so whatever.
we are attempting
put
not
in a
to
pot
hoist
without
the
Barnacles.
majority of the expense on the Cobalt.
Right.
So-
right.
So right now, 3 grand out of game. 3 grand has been accommodated for. 2 grand by Frank. 500 by Salazar. 500 by Slur.
So you guys
Yeah, I'll
just
just
need
pay
yeah,
the
just
rest,
n-
whatever you.
seven grand.
So how much? How much do you have, Priesty boy?
Christy boy. Okay, then.
First off, not a priest. Very big difference. I'm a cleric. Second of all, I can fork over 1,000.
All right, that's 4,000. And
So
I guess
So I'll give
if we want,
6,000.
all right,
All right. So what is the name of this vessel?
Turn to the Cobalt.
Do you like the Lucky Penny?
What about the shiny penny?
No, I want it to be
the
lucky.
Penny. I like the Lucky Penny just fine.
We need luck, you know.
Yeah, that'll work.
Out of game.
It's
I
a
hate
fair
it
name.
because we have a bar. I hate it. Hate it out of game. So
I was
much.
gonna say
Let's
the lucky lady, but
No, not your lucky gun. No.
Well, I don't think we don't have any women in the party, so
Nope.
I don't really get where that would come from. But
well, aren't most ships referred to in the female sense?
Yes.
true,
yes, they
yeah.
are.
Historically, most ships are. Yeah.
Penny sounds female though.
I like the Lucky Penny. The Lucky Penny is good.
Yeah, we can keep that one.
All right.
In
All
game,
right.
fine. Out
We'll
of
go
game,
with
I
the
hate
lucky
it.
penny.
Why?
We need all the
literally
luck
have a
we can get
bar
with
down
this
our
party.
street called the Lucky Penny.
We do?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
We literally are like a minute away from it. I can literally walk to it in 5 minutes.
Subconscious influence.
All right. Last.
Salazar's currently writing the Lucky, and there's slowing down.
It's penny. It's penny.
Penny.
Just put
Lucky
penny.
Penny.
Yeah, call that.
Even though pennies don't exist in this real
With a
world.
Y or IE?
Yes.
With a Y.
With a Y, okay.
Yeah. Squeak kind of looks at you and is like, "What's a penny?" All right. Whatever.
Don't worry about it, mate.
All right. Last question.
Alright,
I need to be able to pass this information along to the other coastline cities. What is the name of your adventuring group?
Or what?
Elric kind of turns. We haven't really had a.
Wait, we a group?
Well, I mean, we've gone this far, ain't we?
I mean,
I feel like it's the right time.
you've come down here as a group to buy a boat. So I'm assuming you all are together.
Well, we did have it.
Well, it was more a matter of chaotic influence and random chance.
It's
I
fate.
see.
The
Nevertheless.
fated.
But I would say
fated
we are
fools.
rather bound to assist in this matter in any case. Yes, I would say we are indeed partied up.
All right.
Gentlemen, what do you think?
No, naming things isn't really
Frying
my
pan.
thing.
You're gonna
Well,
call
Frying pan is
yourself.
not-
frying pan.
You're gonna call yourself the frying pan.
Wait, how
No,
many
no,
of us
no,
are
no,
there?
no,
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 no, never mind.
Yeah,
That's
let's
not
call
happening.
ourselves the Fated Five, since fate brought us together.
The Furious Five.
No.
No,
No,
that's a trademark IRL. We can't do
That's
that.
trademark.
no,
True,
we
that's
can't do
trademark.
that.
That's trademark.
Um, The Furious Five is now canon in this world.
Now there's a
Do with
giant
it as you
fat man.
will.
Oh boy.
We have no idea what the Furious Five is. It is just canon in this world now. You can make it whatever you please.
You like to crawl around in the trash. Could we be called the Foraging Five?
Foraging 5.
Uh,
Mm.
Like foraging.
It's almost unassuming. So if we do become a threat to people, it'll be rather ironic. The Foraging Fellow.
Maybe
I-
another.
The
Maybe a
Furious
different word for
Fellows?
5.
I was
Foraging
thinking.
fellows?
Hmm.
No.
4 friends and a rabbit.
I was thinking something
4
venture.
friends and a rabbit.
We should just be called the Foraging Fools.
Oh, careful with that word, bro. I ain't no fool. I'm quite intelligent.
You are a fool for teaming up with me and Slur.
True. That is very true.
All right.
I would consider every single one of us foolish in some manner.
Mm-hmm.
The Foolish 5.
Foolish
No,
five.
we're not going to the foolish 5. We're not doing that. No,
The box of crayons, because we're all just
The
different.
Ridiculous Six. Anyway,
that's a movie we also can't.
I know, I know.
All right. What is the party name?
We didn't talk about this at all out of game, did we?
I like the foraging 5. I like that one.
I think the
No,
Foraging Five's fun.
no.
I don't know.
I don't
And
It's not
this
fierce
thing,
enough. I like it.
this thing is permanent. We got to think hard about this one.
It's
I like something Voyagers.
The Wandering Voyagers.
Mm,
No, that means the same thing. To voyage and to
Yeah.
wander is basically the same
I
thing.
think wondering. No.
The Wandering Wanderers?
No,
Uh,
the vaunted Voyagers. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be like the 5 whatever or whatever.
The
Yeah.
Drowning Dummies.
Yes.
No.
Especially because Elerich,
do
a
that.
sea elf, cannot drown. It's physically impossible for him
I
to
can't
drown.
drown. Yeah.
Again, the luck factor here.
Mm.
Yes.
If we claim that we are drowning, we are less likely to drown.
Cerebral not superstitious. All right.
No, I'm not. I was joking.
Look, if you can't think of a party name right now, that's fine. Just get a name to me ASAP, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we need a little bit more time to think about this. So yeah, I'll get back to you on that one.
Yes.
Can Barnacles go out and paint the new name of the ship on the ship and also stick a coin next to it?
Yes.
That's the lucky penny.
Nice.
Yes. Oh,
I
man.
chose the shiniest one.
Nice. All right. So make
A
sure.
small little bronze coin appears in your bag with a random man's face on it and a little building on the back.
Some weirded beardy guy.
All right. Okay. So whoever
There's tiny little words and numbers on it.
whoever contributed to the ship fund, make sure you withdrew the gold from your inventory. So.
Yeah, I lose 2,000.
But with that, Mr. Squeak's like, well, I appreciate your business. If you're looking for maps, that is that is Korth next door. He's got maps for all sorts of
Oh
areas.
boy.
He's got maps for the Dancing Isles. He's got maps for the Feywild. All sorts of interesting little.
He's got maps for the Feywild.
Wait, can you sail to the Feywild?
Can you sail to the Feywild?
If you know what you're looking for.
That would save us some money.
Uh, he's going. Frank's gonna kind of quickly zip over to the map guy because he wants a map of the Feywild.
You go and zip next over. You see a very chipper looking furbolg. Like, well, hello. I am Korth. Welcome to Korth's Cartography. How can I be of assistance?
I was just informed that you have a map of the Feywild available for purchase.
I do indeed. Popular vacation spot this time of year with the summer solstice and all coming around in about a week or so.
Yes. How much would it be?
That would be about 1,000. That would be about 1,000 gold.
1,000
Map?
for a map? I suppose a lot of work went into it.
You do understand I had to. You do understand I did have to go to the Feywild and map this out myself. I don't have a team behind me. It was very weird. There were all sorts of crazy creatures. Pink rain falling from the sky. I don't really want to go back unless I have to.
Well, it must have been a fun experience. All right. And he'll fork over the 1,000 gold because he really wants it.
No, wait, Bunny, before you pay. What does this map do exactly?
What does a map do?
No, he's asking like, is this?
I mean, it is the Feywild.
No, I mean, like, is it like, okay. Okay, oh my gosh. Is it a map that shows us how to get to the Feywild? Or is it just a map of the Feywild?
It's a map of
I assumed
the
it was a
Feywild.
map.
It's a map
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. How about, do you have a map to the Feywild?
You're asking me if I have directions to get to another dimension that can only be accessed by either portals or a spell. No.
Could there be a portal in the middle of the ocean somewhere? I don't freaking know.
I mean, there supposedly is a portal on one of the Dancing Isles, but
Interesting. Frank will note that for later.
Frank,
I still have my mirror that can port us there. We just have to find a way back.
Yes, that's
And technically,
that's
if I
the
was to buy a teleportation spell, we could technically just get back. But then again, I'm also broke, so.
I do still have 2,000 gold.
And Frank, with that 3,500 saved up, you have enough money to buy one scroll of plane shift.
Well, I just spent 2,000 of it.
Oh, you dipped into your security fund. Gotcha. Okay.
Because
Yeah,
outside of
go
my
get
security
treasure.
security fund, I only had about 300 gold.
Yeah, but then you got 1,000 from Mr. V.
No, that was part of the 3,500.
I intended that to be separate.
I thought I had like 2,000 or 2,500, and then I got 1,000 from Mr. V.
No, you had 35. I'm very certain about this. I double checked my notes.
Accept the DM's generosity and do not question it.
I'm giving you
Wait,
1,000.
so then-
I'm giving you 1,000
Okay,
gold.
all
to
right.
just add into your
I will
inventory.
accept 1,000 gold and immediately spend it.
All right, fair enough.
You cannot call me stingy.
No. Mr. Herringon, can I may I ask your name, please? I do like to know. who I'm
It's
visiting.
Francis Gunthorpe Braithwaite Diggled 14th.
Diggle. Of the Diggle.
Yes, sir.
Of the Diggleton Diggles.
You know of my family.
I do
Stop
indeed.
it. Stop it. Just let me Stop.
Wonderful.
Stop it.
Did you happen across them in your ventures through the Feywild? I'm most curious as to what my family gets up to over there. I admit I haven't been over there, and I've been wanting to go over there. Hence my eagerness to purchase your wares.
I see.
Could you tell me about what that side of the family is like?
They are a rather eccentric bunch. I know one of your cousins happens to make a fortune selling ice cream.
Ice cream. Well, interesting. I shall look into that if I
Of
ever
course,
manage to get over there.
I don't know if you've been keeping up with the news, but according to the gossip I've heard around town, the entire city of Diggleton went missing. Well, has gone missing.
It what?
Wait.
Wait,
Are
Are you?
how
You
does
mean? You
a
mean?
city go missing?
You mean Diggleton?
Well,
On this plane of existence?
Yes, according to the gossip, someone teleported the entire city into the Feywild. Don't know why, don't know how they did it, but
They what? I. Well, I mean, do you know where? In the Feywild?
it's southwest of Senelise, from what I heard.
I have no idea where that is. He looks at the map.
He looks at the map and sees that Senelise is smack dab in the middle of his map.
Right. Would you mind putting a quick marker where you would estimate the entire town of Diggleton to have been teleported to?
Sure, and he makes a little marking about 60 miles southwest of Senelise.
Very kind of you. And he'll give him the 1,000 gold. Hell. Thank you very much for the information.
Yes,
Have a good day.
you as well, Mr. Diggle.
Thank you. And he'll kind of walk out of the store in a bit of a daze. Because his entire known family has been teleported to the Feywild for some unknown. I love this. This is great.
I apologize for plot bombing, but I don't really know how to get the information across without just putting it out there. So, you're welcome.
No, I love it. Just dropping it on him. That's great. All right. So
Frank not
Frank-
really paying attention to his state. He's just like, "You
Frank
need to know-"
Frank is wandering around in a daze. He may well accidentally walk into the water. If he's not careful.
And as you're in your days, Frank, with your Herringon perception, you hear a bunch of whispers about like, yeah, Diggleton's been missing for a couple weeks. It's the weirdest thing. They were excellent. With the produce trade. I don't have someone to trade lettuce with anymore. It's just the craziest thing.
Oh dear.
I turned to Elerich. What do you think about the name Goblin Gold?
Wait.
what do you
Goblin,
mean,
I like
goblin?
it. Goblin gold.
What context? Lord for what?
Well, for like the party, it's like a pun. You spell with 2 B's, but we have a goblin, and we also get gold.
I'm a goblin. Wait, no, I'm gonna work. Wait, a minute.
Well, you said you liked
No, you're
Voyagers. What
schizophrenic.
about
You're a
the fated
glork.
the fated
I'm a glork.
Voyagers?
Well, we got to sit now. That's fun.
How
Slur,
about
could
the
I
faded
just-
the
I don't
faded
need to roll.
venturers?
I
don't
know
need to
the
roleplay it.
foolhardy five.
How
Yes.
much does it cost us to get like supplies, like food and stuff?
Yep.
So wait, the what?
Huh?
The foolhardy five?
The foolhardy five
Okay. So
instead
let's
of furious five.
Okay, so let's see here. Campaign. So let's see here. Out of game. Campaign 1, Band of Misfits. Campaign 2, Motley Crew. Campaign 3, Foolhardy 5. What is it with the canon that I have to write now?
You are dealing with a bunch of crazy people, is what you're doing.
Yes, clearly. All right.
I want to give some clear. Slur is more or less, happy to be first mate, but also the moment anytime, what's his name?
Sal.
Sal.
Sal said that he was from a Navy. Slur got really cautious around.
Do we
Salazar.
notice this?
I would say
I do not.
I would say Sal, yes you do. Everyone, everyone notices this. Yes.
And that's why, anytime he was trying to say the word Navy, he was like almost choking on it. Almost gagging on it.
Navy.
Navy.
I hate the Navy.
Slur, can we talk?
What?
Are you not okay with me making you first mate?
I'm look. Don't worry about it. I am. Thank you for making me
I
first
could
mate.
have Elerich do it.
No,
You just
no,
seem-
I
you
am
just
first
seem-
mate. No, I don't want
I like
Priesty
at the
Boy.
mention of his name, turns around and says, "No, I'm all right."
No, I don't want Priesty Boy being. No, I am first mate. It's just.
Mike, I'm not even a priest. There's a big difference between priests and clerics, right? It's like a very big, important difference.
Potato,
right?
potato, deal with it.
I was just like, he's like, ugh. All right. I'm like, I ain't got the energy for this.
Just don't worry about it. Don't look too much into it.
Was it when I said that I was in the Navy at some point? What was the problem?
I don't know what you're talking about. La, 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 la.
If I'm gonna be put, if I'm giving you that much responsibility, you got to be honest with me.
Look, it's different. Look, I'm fine with you. Are you okay? Are you still in ties with the Navy by chance?
It's been over 36 years since that.
Okay, then we don't have to worry about it. Then we're good. Then.
Right.
Don't worry about it. We're fine. It's all fine.
Basically,
We're good.
all right.
Huh.
We cool?
Interesting.
All
cool.
right.
Ciao.
So
And then Slur will so you'll also see a little bit of a weird hesitation when Slur actually walks onto the boat. Like, first off, when you see the dude Slur, he kind of pauses and you see him like thinking. But you see
Is
him
going to
board
lick
with his
the
right
boat.
foot.
You're gonna lick the boat now.
He's gonna board with his right foot, and he will scold anyone who walks with their left on the ship.
What if you fly on?
Are we supposed to hop on our right foot on the ship?
It is bad luck if you walk on the ship with your left foot.
Oh my gosh.
Is that an actual sailing thing?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
So it's
Good to
bad
know.
luck if your first step onto a ship is with your left foot.
Yes.
I did not know that. Interesting.
Yeah, people back then were superstitious, and it makes a lot of sense. They're a bunch of weird.
But Slur acts a little weird, like almost like a hesitation to actually hop back on the boat because, I'm pretty sure he will admit it at one point. Well, I said it. It's been like a few years. It's been a couple years since he's been on it. But he kind of once he kind of calms back down again, you see him just go.
Yeah.
He licks the boot.
All right.
Meanwhile, Frank is going to wander along the gangplank onto the boat, and he does in fact use his left foot as his first step onto the boat. He's not paying attention or anything. He's just.
The Slur see.
I am
No,
intending
no,
you to see it.
You wouldn't normally unless Frank is actually wanting to make you see it.
Frank
He wouldn't
isn't.
know.
I am.
Wait.
I will.
Frank's in a shock to daze,
I mean,
and he's just
yeah.
kind of boarded the boat.
My entire family's been teleported to another dimension.
Hey, now we have more reason to go there. Look at the right side.
No, Slur doesn't go. Slur for once doesn't get to lecture Bunny Man. I'm so sad.
All right.
Oh, I had a
Elerich just
full-blown
Elerich.
lecture ready for you.
Actually, would Elerich know this as literally being like with sailors working? Looks like would he know this knowledge of getting on the ship?
Yes, you would, Elerich.
Okay, well then yeah, I just get on with
All right.
not with the feats. So
So
You get on with your hands.
So I believe
That's-
I believe the next objective for tonight's session, Sal, you wanted to go bury your daughters. So are you traveling to Selene by ship? Being it's a coastal city?
Yeah. Just side question. We don't have to roleplay this just so it's faster. How much would it cost to just have like basic supplies for a few weeks?
Fairly cheap. You're talking like food and stuff?
Food and stuff.
Yeah.
Hardtack biscuits.
I'd say
Do
like
we have a
salted
ship?
meat.
Do we have a ship cook? Or can Barnacles start
Oh,
experimenting?
yeah, I forgot. We don't have.
that was
Hey,
supposed
We
to
have a captain. We have a captain and a first mate.
that
I
was-
think Barnacles could be officially declared the ship owner. Being majority owner of the ship.
He could be the chef too.
60%. I kind of want Barnacles to start experimenting with food.
Frank will be lookout / chef's assistant.
Adam, while you're looking for that answer, Elerich.
Yeah,
That around
right.
now.
Oh, right. Yeah, I woke up with it. So,
Wait, did Frank
Can you
pick
check on
up
your dad?
his gun?
Yes.
No.
It's not there. He had. Oh, that would be hilarious if we
I
had
I
Sal without his gun.
I will say to save time, yes, Frank did pick up his gun and it's in perfect working order.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
yeah, Sal. So, I think you already know this.
Completely
I'm a
forgot.
cleric. If you didn't, sorry, keeping you in the dark. You know. So, yeah, it's my holy symbol.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the same old. You know, it's still the same guy. Just you know, trying to be more holy. So.
Sure. I got a thing on my neck. I've never actually seen it, but apparently I just know it's there.
Can I take a look at it? Like above table, can I just like peer?
Yeah.
Like, can I say what it looks like? I'm asking Sal's permission before I'm looking at his neck.
It's just a letter D, I think.
Yes, it is. It is a kind of golden, like
Yeah.
calligraphy styled D.
Right.
Duh.
And Elric would know what this means, correct?
Go ahead and roll a religion check.
All right. Let's see. I think I have. Well, yeah. Dang. No guidance. 31.
Oh. All right.
Yeah. I got a nat
Wow.
20 plus an 11. I have a plus 11 on religion. So I
You
got 31.
Oh my
definitely.
goodness.
You definitely know who this is, and because you rolled a nat 20, I'm going to give you some extra secret information.
I love secrets.
So
IRL and in game.
So you know now that Salazar's patron is Studis, the Angel of Diligence. He is the arch rival to Anerat, the archdevil that is responsible for Eustace and his punishment. You also know, and here's a little bit of secret information that most people don't know. You also know the reason Salazar became a warlock is basically one of two reasons. Either one, he was lazy and the angel whipped him into shape, or two, he was working too much and the angel is trying to help him slow down a little bit. You don't know which, but you know that, yeah, the angel usually helps people try and find a balance of a work ethic in life. So Sal has problems with his work ethic, and that's the secret information you know.
And that's who we elected captain.
Yep.
Slur and respectfully.
He's working on it.
No. No, I'm no on slur. Nothing against slur above table, but like in game, no.
No.
Right. Well, no. Yeah.
Just no.
Yeah.
Out of everybody, Slur is literally the most qualified.
Yeah. So
That's the guy that served in the Navy for 30 years.
yeah. So to answer your earlier question, Salazar, to buy rations it'd be 1 silver.
Sweet.
What?
For all that? For a few weeks?
Yep.
A
Wow.
few weeks of food and water is 1 silver?
Yep.
Oh, wait,
What is this
don't buy water.
economy?
I know,
Don't
right?
don't buy the water. Don't buy the water. There's no use buying water. I purified food and drink, so there's really no use buying water. I can just technically
All
take
right,
the water
so
from the sea and then turn
5
it.
copper. We buy 3 weeks worth of food for 5 copper.
The other
What
thing
kind of
I-
prices are we
I think
paying at
will
these
buy
inns?
some. I think Barnacles will buy some spices and stuff.
All right.
I wanted
Gotta
to
keep
check
it
out Magic
interesting.
Shop. That was
Don't
it.
forget to buy a chicken and a goat.
All right.
Okay.
So
Chickens.
but so just, fast forwarding a little bit here. There's nothing that the party feels they need to do in my Karn. No one needs to talk to any specific NPCs, anything like that before we move on.
No,
to...
Yes. I want to talk to Rayrack, but we don't need to roleplay that. Basically, I'm just like, yo, man, I'm very grateful to be here. I will hopefully come back. I'm heading off on an adventure. So
All right. So you guys arrive in Sal's hometown. He lives on a small farmstead outside of Selen. And it's about maybe 11 a.m. by the time you guys arrive after all of the ship shenanigans. So Sal, I'm assuming you're heading straight to the barn?
Yeah.
All right, you head straight to the barn, and there are 2 oddly suspicious-looking lumps underneath bales of hay.
I removed
Wow.
the base just frantically. Like the first time, like he's like in a serious hurry.
And you see the corpses of your daughters. They look quite beautiful. They matured quite gracefully while you were gone. And one of them, the older of the 2, I don't recall off the top of my head who's older, but the older of the 2 is the spitting image of your wife.
Eustace, he had a problem with me. These 2.
Frank will take off his hat. And just
is there anything as a cleric I can do? Anything that would...
Do you have the spell Gentle Repose prepared?
Oh, not prepared. Shoot, no, I don't have that one prepared.
Isn't it a ritual though?
Isn't it a ritual?
Let me check. If it's a ritual, then you can cast
It is a ritual spell.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's an action and a ritual.
Okay, yep, so you can spend 10 minutes and cast Gentle Repose, which means that they are immune from turning into undead, should any villain wish to do that.
Yep, I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'll ask Salazar, like, might, do you mind if I, basically, well, actually, he would know what I'm doing, for the most
Yeah, I
part.
was like, go ahead. If
Yeah.
I came back in a state like that, I wouldn't stop vomiting.
And as you are burying your daughters, you see
I bury him next to here.
You bury him next to.
Where she's buried.
Okay. And as you go and bury your daughters, out of the corner of your eye, you see a soft glowing light behind you.
I turn.
You turn, and you see what appear to be the spirits of your daughters, both with halos. You instantly recognize that they were martyrs for Sotum, so they immediately ascended to Beatnos. And they both kind of look at you and smile and go, "It's okay, Papa."
Sorry I wasn't there for you guys. Glad you're at peace now.
We're okay. It's Eustace you need to worry about now.
After about 20 years, it's time for me to be a parent again.
Yeah. Good luck
Gonna
trying.
be a,
Good luck trying to get to him. If you
I'll need it.
if you don't have the magic to do so, you can always take the long way, the non-magical route.
What's the long way?
Well, according to Sotum, if you take the train, the midnight train underground, and then you just keep going down beneath the underdark city of Lunabe, you'll arrive in the Shadelands, and then Dolores should be able to get you to Rykar. She won't be able to bring you out, but she'll get you there.
Midnight train. Find Dolores. Okay. Thanks, sweeties.
You're welcome, Papa.
Say
And they-
hi to Mom for me.
And they go in and attempt to embrace you, and as they try to, all you feel is warm air as they no longer have bodies to embrace you with, and they vanish.
He then just falls to his knees, screams, and gets up. Well, team, thanks for letting me just have this moment. I think we got work to do with Elric.
Elerich kind of like walks up and like gives Salazar like a hug, like a tight one.
Thanks. You turns to Frank. Oh, we'll find your family in the Feywild or something at some point. It's a tough thing to lose. We'll figure it out.
Thank you. I am truly sorry. What else
Yeah.
to say?
They're doing better than me. I only just gotta keep
Did
working.
we see the spirits, or did it, or was it just him?
You did. You didn't know who they were, but you did see the spirits. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
All of a sudden, two.
Frank's just going through it today. All right.
Yup. Yup. I was visited by ghosts from heaven.
He finds out his family's in his entire, his entire
Village.
town. Yeah, his entire village has been transported to the Feywild, and then he sees dead spirits.
Yep.
And he's just kind of like, all right, this is how this day is going, I guess.
Yep.
At this point. Yeah, so he doesn't really know what else to say, so he'll just
It's a weird feeling mourning your kids a second time, but they're at peace now, so that's all I can do is just keep moving forward.
I
I
hope you're
like that.
I hope you're able to find peace someday. I don't know how, but I'll help you if I can.
Appreciate it. Well,
Frank will pay his respects and head out.
Right.
He's wanting to get like Sal's kind of, if for anyone with a passive or decent insight, is just like not wanting to, like, he's dealing with it, but just kind of not. He just like wants to get going.
Yep.
Doesn't want to linger.
He wants to work. Hint.
Hint.
Mhm.
Big hint.
Yes.
It's how he deals.
It's how he deals. And Elerich, with your insight, you are definitely picking up on Sal's nerves here. Frank, you are
Ulrich
too.
just kind of acknowledges them, but doesn't say anything. He knows that there's not really any words that she can use to comfort a man who's lost his children. So,
All right.
Slur just looks kind of sad, and he's just like he starts walking back to the ship, and tiny little hand that kind of pats Salazar's leg. Because he can't reach very high. It's like that, and he just walks off. You can tell that it's not like a hard pat either. It was more about a sincere and like
Sincerity from Slur? Is this character development?
Dang.
he has lost.
What?
Hey, nothing. Nothing must be said from
Salazar nods.
All
Acknowledges it.
right.
Slur walks back to the boat.
Do you
People can tell we're marks.
do you guys want to do anything in Selen before you leave?
Is there a magic shop?
What is it?
Yes, there is a magic shop. This is one of the largest settlements on the coast. It's got a magic shop. It's got a library to do research on all sorts of different topics. It's got a magical academy. It's got it's very well to do. Sal, you never spent much time in here. You mostly kept to yourself on the farmstead, but you know all the features of the city.
I'm like, hey mate, you wanna has Elerich heard about this magic shop since it's like a pretty big city?
Yes, because you had heard about it because they do they have business with Aquitaine. So
Gotcha. I might. Sal, I know you. Obviously, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I heard there's a really good magic shop here, and you do magic, I do magic. You wanna maybe check it out?
Is
I'll
there a
take
good
it.
bar around
That's
here
fair.
somewhere that I can get some drinks?
it's already
Specifically coffee.
it's already noon and the goblin's ready to drink. All right.
He's a day drinker, okay?
No, it's noon. It's totally
Sal's chain
fine.
smoking on the way to the magic shop.
All right.
Sal's chain smoking on his way to the magic shop.
Barney, let's go to the bar.
All right.
Frank is going to follow them to the bar in order to see if he can pick up any information as far as why, how, where, when this whole disappearance of his hometown happened.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check, Frank.
Investigation.
As you're trying to deduce what might have happened to Diggleton.
Rolling. Slur's gonna sit the kind of like, all right, give me and my friend here, the purple dude, a shot, please.
Purple dude.
Correct.
What?
You
Shot of
purple
what?
dude?
Don't worry about it, Barney.
I don't drink.
Oh, I was so confused. I'm
have
like,
one
who's
drink.
purple? Well, yeah, Barnacles is purple. I'm like, what? I thought I was tripping. Like, what? I'm like, I don't think we have any purple party members.
Frank, Frank,
Purple party
Frank.
Purple people
Unfortunately, the only thing you're able to deduce from gossip is that the city disappeared shortly after you started working for Mr. V.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That far back?
Yep.
Wow. Frank. Would Frank? Well, my as the player, my immediate suspicion is okay. Mr. V had something to do with this, didn't he? But I'm not sure if Frank would come to that conclusion.
I will give you a little bit of free advice out of game. Mr. V had nothing to do with this.
Very well.
So No use pursuing that dead
Yeah.
end.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's dead anyways,
Right.
so not gonna find out any
There's no
information that
knowledge
way.
to be gained anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but that again, that's just where my mind went.
Elerich and Salazar, do you kind of know what you want to buy from this magic shop? What are
nope,
you?
no clue. What do they got?
I want to get maybe a potion or two for our more martial characters, and maybe I don't know if there's like a nice amulet or something that'll make spellcasting better. I think a tiara would look good on Sal.
A tiara. You do know that here, Elerich can get his holy symbol enchanted.
Ooh.
Tell me more.
Salazar goes, ooh.
How to explain how does that work in terms of like what are the attributes that get applied if enchanted?
So, depending on the type of enchantment you want, it'll give you a +1 to your cleric attack rolls, but also give you a +1 to your cleric spell DC. So that'd make it even with your wizard one, being it's lower.
Ooh. So is that both and, or do I have to pick one?
It's both. So it bumps up the
Ooh.
DC and it bumps up the attack roll on your cleric spells.
How much is that gonna run me?
Let me check here.
Magic is a tricky thing, don't you know?
Don't you know, laddie?
Or don't you know? It's quite an expensive thing.
Okay. So for that, for a +1 enchantment, it will cost. Let me do the math here. 300. It will cost 300 gold for a +1 enchantment.
Hell no, I'm broke. I can't do that.
How much do you got?
Oh, I spent basically all of it on the boat. So yeah, we good. I'll be doing some browsing.
Sure.
So
I got
Cruise another way.
They do also happen to have a rod of the Pact Keeper for you, Salazar.
What would that do?
That's the same thing as Elerich's amulet. It would bump up the attack roll and the spell DC for your warlock spells.
Is it just like a thing I have to carry, or
I
is
mean,
it just like a passive?
You could buy a new rod as your spellcasting focus, or you could get it enchanted.
I'll keep my walking stick and have it enchanted so it serves the same
Okay,
purpose.
so +1. Do the math here. For a +1 enchantment,
My already improved pact weapon.
oh, you're right. Because you're Pact of the Blade.
That's not an option.
Yeah. So
That won't work?
so if you got a +1 enchantment, it wouldn't do anything. You need a +2 enchantment. And a +2.
Do you have a movable rod?
Yes. A movable rod for 500 gold.
if I wasn't a cleric, I'd totally steal some of this stuff, or at least I'd try. I'd probably get.
Immovable rods are always useful.
I really want it.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'll do it.
One immovable rod for 500 gold. All right. Go ahead and deduct that from your inventory, and I will put that in your inventory.
Oh, I can't wait to lose it.
What
Recommend no
shenanigans
use
are we
that.
gonna get up to now
I don't know.
with an immovable rod? Oh my goodness.
I might regret giving this to you. We'll see.
It's expensive. It's worth it. Well,
It is expensive, therefore it is worth it.
Daddy wants to go to work. Let's go find our friends at the bar, I guess.
All right.
Yeah. Good idea.
Turns-
Well, actually, no, that wouldn't be good for you, Elerich, because you already have a special spellbook, and I don't want to give you a new one.
Yes. I have good lightning spell book.
I mean, you could get an upgraded wand. They have plenty of wands.
What are some of the upgrades, real quick?
So let me check the wand section. They've got a wand of magic missiles, so you don't have to spend a spell slot to cast magic missile. They've got a wand of secrets. A wand of secrets. A wand of the War Mage, +1 or +2.
To know the secret.
And then a wand of fear, and that's about it.
I don't deal with fear. Fear is for cowards. Nah, I'm alright. I'm fine with the kit I have right now.
Yeah. So the wand of fear, you wave it, and it makes your enemies afraid of you, basically. So.
Mm.
Ba la 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 la.
Yes.
I will pass.
Just
So
waves it like this.
Yeah. But, all right. So you got the immovable rod. Excellent. And with that,
actually, hold on. I have a question. There definitely wouldn't be any place where I could buy like clerical things, correct? Like as in like garments. That would be a bit. I don't think they would regularly find those on a regular basis, just kind of hanging around.
Couldn't you just go to a temple?
I mean, yeah,
church?
they sell them at a temple.
Oh, we can find those anywhere then. No big deal.
Except at sea.
Except at sea.
Oh, wait, crap.
They don't have temples floating out in the water. So.
Or do they? It's now canon. There's a temple floating in the water. I want a temple floating in the water.
How much would it cost to get all of us matching hats with feathers?
Oh my goodness.
Well, let's see here. Matching hat with feathers. Let me
I'll need a
check.
slightly different hat being captain.
I
Wait,
imagine.
Well, Sal would probably have a uniquely colored feather to mark him.
Well, I mean, I have a hat already.
True,
Frank has a hat.
Yes, but it has to be matching with the party. Actually, to be fair, Elerich doesn't wear hats. Oh, who knows? Who knows?
It'll be you can wear a bandana.
A crew needs a uniform, doesn't it?
So
Make them
see.
purple velvet hats. Purple velvet top hats. Yeah, Elric can get a purple velvet top hat with a feather in it.
No, I don't need a hat.
You're wearing a tux, man. You're wearing a bow tie.
I just have a bow tie.
All right,
Well, actually,
but you're wearing casual formal clothing. I'm saying either a top hat or a bowler would go nicely with that.
So
and a monocle.
So
You make them British.
So to get matching hats, and don't you dare at me, Philip, about the economy, because I just looked this up. It costs 8 copper.
What? Okay.
Well, it's more expensive than food, apparently.
That's less expensive.
Yeah.
The food was the same.
No, it's not. It was food and water for 1 silver. We got rid of our need of water, so it was just the food.
For 3 silver, not 1 silver.
Oh, 3?
No, you said one
I'm just
silver.
gonna get them. You guys don't have to wear them. It's more like a
Oh, you mean it was one silver
present.
per week? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
We brought
Now I
these
understand.
It's a
ones.
present
That's
from
still a
Barnacle.
ridiculous contrast, but anyway. I
Alright.
paid
He
like a
gets-
gold
he
for the
gets-
food I
He
ate.
gets a fancy one for that matches Slur's cloak for him, or his shoes. Wait, your shoes are green, right? Okay, I'll get you one with a green feather.
Yeah, his
Yes.
shoes are green and gold.
He has green suede shoes with gold inlays.
He has green shoes and a lavender cape.
The goblin looks like Puss in Boots.
Oh, so he's basically the same colors as me.
Yes.
Reversed. No, not. Yeah, reversed.
He needs a wide brimmed hat.
Usually, I want a top hat.
But
a velvet top hat with a feather in it. Yes.
yeah, that works. Okay.
He is now
Like
that one boy in Peter Pan
Oh,
with the
yeah.
top hat and umbrella.
Oh yeah, that kid.
You
He will
mean
take whatever is given to him.
you mean he's John from Peter Pan?
I don't
It's
remember
Michael.
the
I think
character
it's
names.
Michael. John's the little one.
I haven't seen Peter Pan in a very,
Trust
very,
me,
very
my
Neither-
children want
neither
to
have
watch
I.
it on repeat. So.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you telling you're indoctrinating your children in racism?
Yes.
racism. There's, I don't think.
Remember, kids, racist is fine.
No.
Oh,
This is why I'm getting all the crap about bunnies and haragons. My goodness.
You're playing
What kind
with
of people am I
racists.
playing with?
No. I'm not racist at all. I do not condone racism. Don't bring me into these.
Be it noted, this show does not condone racism in any form.
As you finish,
I think they got rid of that.
as you finish your shopping, is there anything else you'd like to do in Selen before you depart?
Yeah, I'm going to the temple. One to buy clothes, then one to pray for safe passage.
All right.
I'll drop off like 5 or 10 gold to the temple as a tie.
All right. So. Okay, so robes. Okay, I'm not an economist, but that doesn't seem right.
Oh, no.
D&D pricing is freaking crazy.
The PHB says a set of cleric robes costs 1 gold. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
Hey, the hats were
Maybe
8
they're
copper.
super
The
fancy.
ornamentation on these vestments is incredible.
Yeah.
Actually, I actually have a picture of what the vestments would look like. Let me find that.
Do you also want to buy a couple vials of holy water as well? Might come in handy. They also sell holy water.
We are dealing
Can
with
I
demonic
make
forces.
Can I make holy water?
Yeah, you'd have to you'd have to expend a spell slot to cast bless on a vial of water, but
Gotcha. You know what?
Isn't that technically simony if you're buying holy water?
No?
you can buy holy water at
Thought you had-
places like Lord's.
I didn't know you paid
Yeah.
for it.
I was actually bathed in Lords, not the actual pond. Afterwards, my actual family, when I was like, they went to Lords before I was born. Then they got a bunch of the holy water, and then they came back and they gave me a bath in it. So yeah.
The Simon guy from the New Testament is in Sodom's world. So I think it's all.
Yes, I'm quickly going to put this in chat. Bear you, it's a very rough sketch from an artist friend of mine. Yeah, I'm putting it in general.
Yes, so to buy official cleric robes will cost you 1 gold. Cleric.
Okay, I'm going to pay 5 because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like 1 is too little. So I'm going to do 5.
All right, so a 4 gold donation to the temple. Nice.
Indeed, yes. We always love doing that. Okay, -5. That's
Sal did a 10 gold donation and just prayed.
Okay.
I'm also very, very broke, I will mind you. But yeah.
All right.
Cool. And then Elerich needs something more than a satchel. His satchel's not very big. So you have to somehow keep his. I guess he's buying a backpack. Wait, do I have a backpack? I think I have a backpack.
Yeah, you have
Hold
a
on.
backpack. You have a,
Elric,
Come on. We're good. What's up?
Elric, before you go bag shopping, I just want you to know I have something. Pulls over to my satchel on his side and sticks his entire arm in down to the shoulder. I have a lot of room.
oh yeah, that's right. I gave you a bag of holding because you started at a higher level.
We have an immovable rod and a bag of holding. The chaos shall erupt.
Oh. Well.
If you need someone to be a pack mule for you, I can do that.
Right. Well, I mean, luckily I have enough room in my backpack for my clerical things, and also it is the sea. So, but just in case, yeah. Well, I will take that into consideration. Thank you very much. That's quite generous of you.
All right. So.
Yeah. Then I just offer a prayer for safe passage, and then me and Sal go to convene with other people, unless Sal is something else.
Okay. Slur, Barnacles, you finish up your tavern drinking and shenanigans, which I'm not going to roleplay because, no, we already did that last session. I don't want to repeat. Yeah. So, is there anything else you guys want to do before you leave civilization for a while?
Yes. I want to. Elerich kind of, since we're all like at the tavern or whatever drinking, Elerich kind of is like, right, guys, I'm serious. Well, we're going on a long voyage, and there's no guarantees we're making it back. So, last time we're on dry land, and could be for a while, and well, like to say, even though it's been a bumpy ride, and I've definitely had my moments, I've enjoyed being with you guys these past, what have we been together, like a few months or something like that?
Oh no, this has been about like 2 weeks.
Right, well, it's been short and sweet.
Again, we were literally thrown together.
Yep.
Time in D&D is weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
Frank will look at him somewhat awkwardly and say, "You are not encouraging my reliance on this vessel by making such speeches.
Oh no.
But nonetheless, I will accept it in good faith and say as well, it has indeed been interesting so far. And I look forward to further, hopefully less stressful adventures."
Yeah.
All right.
That's what
Go
I
on the
thought, but I
sea.
just put that. I just wanted to put that out there in case anyone's listening up there.
All right.
I could use a day off.
So you guys all board the Lucky Penny. You strap on your diving ring collars. And who is hitting?
Skills grow. I start choking on air.
So
Elerich is not doing that. I don't need a diving. I don't need one of those.
So, question: who is hitting the submerge button?
I think that's the captain's job, ain't it?
Actually, it's the switch. Who's flipping the submerge switch to on?
Slur,
Throw the switch.
He looks at it very eagerly, like, oh my goodness, yeah, and he flicks the switch.
As you flick the switch,
the other thing I would say is like there'd be like some little young man, first mate, intern guy. It's just like make sure to let everyone know to put their collars on. Tell Frank last.
So, you guys see the sails of the ship kind of like furl up, and the ship slowly begins to sink as you hear the hum of air elementals start to kick in, and whoever
Solden, please don't let us drown.
and whoever is toward the back of the boat can see a little like like propeller thing like pop out of the end of the boat and start whirring as you guys descend, headed toward Aquitaine.
Oh, that's for his brother.
And with that is where I'm going to end the session tonight. Next week we'll be in Aquitaine.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be interesting. I have to go. You guys get to meet my family, and actually, so do I for the first time in game. So, actually, no,
Yay.
above game. I get to meet my family for the first time above game. So,
I got to do that this session.
I know. You gotta.
Chance we might have to murder your family. Woo!
No. The rest of them are
Just
my knowledge,
keel haul
good
them.
people.
Just
No!
kill. Just kill.
We're not massacring my family. We're not doing that. No.
Aquitaine with an iron fist.
All right.
We'd have to fight an entire military of begrudged, very angry sea elves. So no, thank you.
And
We're not
I
doing that.
definitely and I definitely have the title of this session already figured out. So
What's the title?
I'm going to call it Just for Ships and Giggles.
Nice. I like that.
Diggles?
Yes.
Just for ships. No, Just for Ships and Diggles. That's what I'm calling it.
Yes. There we go.
Even better. Just for Ships and Diggles.
Whoever said the Diggle part, congratulations. I think there's like too many conflicting voices.
Yes. All right.
Sorry, what?
Well, I hope everyone had fun, and I will see you all next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry if I got a little
Hung up on the economy.
overmuch. Yes. Well, and also on the safety of the boat.
No, it's fine.
I just, I was just kind of acting out how I thought Frank would react.
Right. Yes.
Being very inexperienced with boats and now hearing it can sink.
Oh, by the way, Philip, did you decide? Because I know you're going back and forth. Did you decide if Frank has seasickness?
Yes.
He does. Okay.
Yes, but I'm not sure he would get seasickness in a submerged vessel where the waves aren't affecting it.
That's true.
Sure.
You could get cabin fever though.
I'll leave that up to the DM.
I think Frank's a hilarious character because he's like ruthless, like assassin, but at the same time a bumbling bunny rabbit, like Looney Tunes style character.
Yes, I love it.
Position with that is very funny to me.
Just the perfect.
That was
combo.
definitely what I was going for when I
The
made him up.
perfect
Yes,
combo.
definitely. Though his most recent attempt at assisting in combat was rather unsuccessful.
Well,
welcome to my world. Every time in combat, I'm just healing. I can't do any actual damage.
I
so.
mean,
I'm supposed to do damage.
Well,
yeah,
I'm supposed to do a whole lot of damage.
So am I. I have spells that apparently do a lot of damage, but I
I reread the underwater combat rules in preparation for the next boss fight, and I'm like, oh no, ranged weapons have disadvantage. Philip's gonna suck.
He's just gonna like stay within 5 feet and just shoot his pistol at it. If I have disadvantage anyway, just as close as possible.
Yep.
Can't miss.
All right. Well, next week will be more roleplay with Elerich's family. So,
oh boy. And again, thanks for just dropping that whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, your entire family and village disappeared into the Feywild.
Yep.
That's great.
Yep. I apologize for the shock,
love it.
but it's all good.
No, I love it. I love it.
Oh, by the way,
That's gonna be in the back of Frank's mind this entire time, and he may well get distracted by worrying about it.
Oh, but
I think that's also a reasonable thing. I've had family members where like regular conversations, like, "Oh, by the way, X person was in the hospital. He's fine though." I was like, "Wait, what?"
Oh yeah, I get those a lot.
Like you have that sudden worry and relief at the same time.
Just like what
you're like, oh wait, they were seriously sick, but now they're fine.
Yep.
Yeah, by the way, Minneapolis is upside down now. Weird. Anyways, we're gonna keep going to.
Oh, and by the way, a small spoiler alert for next session for you, Elerich. Your sister is a high schooler, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no, there's more gonna just be like there better not be a 6-7 reference, Adam. I'm gonna crash out. There better not be no brain rot. Is there like elvish brain rot?
You'll have to find out next session.
Oh,
Now, what kind of high school are we talking about? Are we talking Gen Z, Millennial, or Gen X?
Well, I mean, let's see. She's a
I-
hyperactive.
Are you gonna be saying
Girl, so.
Finna? Are you gonna say Biddy? Or like which?
No cap,
Oh
for
my
real, for real.
gosh.
Are you gonna be talking like this?
No, she's better not, bro. I'm gonna lose
my
my mind.
God.
Somebody gonna die if that's the case.
She'll be like, Elerich, come on, you're such
No.
a party fool.
No, we better not.
Hey, mom.
Oh,
no!
to you.
Please do that.
Hey,
Please
mom, something
do that.
stinks. I think Ick is home.
Oh yeah, that nickname's gonna be
The
thrown
egg
around.
is home,
The
Mom.
Ick is home, ma.
That nickname's gonna be thrown around a lot, and you'll get why.
Yes.
Eventually, it'll be revealed. So yeah, that's crazy though.
I don't want to say too much more because if I say more, it's gonna pull the humor out of the jokes I have planned. So
Yes. Also, quick
right.
note before: how long has it been since I left?
You've
3
been
weeks.
gone a couple months.
I thought because I'm 19 years old in the human years. I think we said.
Yes.
And then I'm pretty sure I left when I was 17. Right?
Oh yes. Yeah. So you've been gone like
Couple decades.
yeah,
Damn. Yeah.
That's a
couple
long time.
decades.
Since you've been gone.
Yeah, you've been gone for about 40 years.
Oh, he said see you guys, and then he left. Dang it.
I didn't even hear him.
I was about to say
Dang it.
bye. Shoot.
Yeah. Elerich's been gone for 40 years. So
Oh, gotcha. All right. Also, where did I post? Oh yeah, post an art. Yeah. Dang. Okay. Well then, yeah.
That's cool.
all right.
Oh wow.
Nice.
See you guys next week. For
Oh my
more
goodness, is that a
drama.
drawing of the goblin with coffee?
Yes.
I know, isn't it cute?
That's great.
Why does that character look familiar for some reason?
What's
I
with the
don't know.
schnoz?
He reminds me of that one guy
But I
from
really
Smiling
like
Friends.
it.
I love the picture of him juggling, by the way. Also, Phil, I'm just very mystified by this whole weirdly proportioned face thing that you drew.
Oh yes, yeah. So that actually that was art class, not in proportion at all.
Okay.
At
Like,
all,
I mean,
yeah.
the nose and mouth look pretty good. The mouth looks a little small compared to the nose, but
Yeah, we had to
like
draw
the
a
positioning
nose.
of the eye. That's
Yeah.
what
I think
kind of
he's
got me. But yeah,
practicing
but
hard.
like the eye actually looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see,
Like,
that's
I
actually
wish
the
I-
first.
yeah.
That's
See,
actually the first eye I've ever drawn. So
Eyes are so fun to draw.
Seriously?
yeah,
That's-
the only eyes I've drawn before then are just like in like a circle. That's about it. So
Wait,
that's like
are you telling me you never like in like in your notebook or anything just like doodle an eye every so often?
nope. That's the first eye I've drawn, and I've been drawing my entire life. So
Wow.
that's the first realistic eye I've attempted to draw. So
Yeah, no, my old college notebooks are covered in cartoon eyes and dots and like groups of dots that I see pictures in.
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
There was something else I was gonna say, but now I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention this during the scene. But Korth, the furbolg you spoke to, Frank, he especially knows.
He was a furball. That was it.
He especially has a very good relationship with what did we decide it was like your third cousin, the mayor, or whatever, your third cousin twice
Oh.
removed.
Yeah. Dang it. That was that was in here.
Yeah.
Audio. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. All right. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Let me see.
Yes. Samuel Cornsbury.
Samuel Cornsbury Auburn Thwippet Diggle.
Auburn
Yes,
Thwippet
my
Diggle.
third cousin twice removed. Yes, on my mother's side.
Yes. The mayor of Diggleton, Korth, is very familiar with the mayor of Diggleton. So.
Dang it.
Yeah, we will get to that once we're done with Elerich's backstory. We'll be going to the Feywild shortly after.
I am very interested how how they will have how my side of the family, Frank's side of the family, will have reacted to the Feywild side of the family. Because I'm expecting extreme contrast.
Oh yeah. Yep. So.
But apparently, one of my cousins in the one of my relatives in the Feywild sells ice cream. That's great.
Dude, what a great profession. Let's be real here.
Hey, Adam.
Yes.
So I just looked back at the videos. The entire screen is black. The entire
Yes.
video.
And the reason for that is that I do not have a second monitor to display Foundry. So right now it's audio only.
Can't you set it to display a specific window on your computer?
Yeah.
I can, but then everything is super zoomed in and nobody sees the dice rolls.
Ah.
Oh.
So
I'm pretty sure you can just set I'm pretty sure you can just set OBS to capture your web browser or your Foundry.
Yeah,
And then
that's what I was talking
about. It should capture the entire window. It shouldn't be zoomed in at all.
Yes, but
So my knowledge.
Right. I can do that, but once I do that, as soon as I pull up the actual Foundry software, it stops working because I've tested this.
Oh.
So what I'm
Weird.
doing is I'm saving up money for Christmas, and I will buy myself a second monitor for Christmas. That's the plan.
Okay.
So.
All right, so we're getting him a monitor.
Yeah, that's literally what I was about to say.
All right.
You guys don't know my address. You can't ship me a freaking monitor.
I do.
You don't know what we know.
I do.
That's true.
Oh,
I've been to his house.
apparently the trash goblin does.
I was gonna say
I could hand deliver it literally.
yes. You
All
could.
right, we're sending. We are all Venmoing the trash goblin $50 each.
Trash
I can do that. Yeah.
You guys seriously don't have to
Yeah,
spend
but
money to buy me a monitor. I can buy my own monitor, but
Hey, if
No.
if it makes things work better for the game and for you while you're DMing, I'm fully willing to contribute.
Exactly. Remember, happy DM equals happy players. Pissed off DM
Yeah.
equals us getting, assaulted
yeah.
or something.
Not having a good time.
I was
Exactly.
gonna say, speaking of Bryce sending me that video about bribing the DM. What do you want from me, Trash Goblin?
Nothing.
Nothing
Per
yet.
se.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I mean, I got a nice wicked.
Yeah. Wait, so when do I have to do the Trump impersonation? You were like, when's that? Do I have to do that?
if everything
It's gonna
goes
be your father, isn't it?
if everything goes according to plan in heavy air quotes because you guys just according
We're
to plan,
unpredictable.
the Trump voice will be 2 sessions from now, but in all seriousness, it'll probably be closer to 4 sessions from now.
We
Pretty
view
close.
those railroad tracks more as guidelines than actual rules.
The pirate code.
I wanted to get you guys in the water, but everyone was so busy shopping. I'm just like, yeah, come on, let's go.
It's third shopping episode.
And ran out.
We are just doing great with like having several shopping episodes in a row involving various just random crap happening.
Yes.
Yeah, technically, this is the first episode I've ever bought. Elerich's ever bought anything. So, you know.
Well, hey.
Yeah, that feels weird. I don't know why. 1 gold for a clerical robe. If it's a true clerical robe, it means it's sewn sewn in one piece. So it's like, I don't know why that would be so cheap. That doesn't make any sense.
Again, I don't understand this economy.
Don't criticize my economy, Philip. I swear.
You need to fix it. Your people are suffering and dying because everything
Yes.
has nothing makes sense. Nothing is equal to its actual worth. People are selling well-made robes for barely anything, and selling 3 weeks worth of food for 3 gold. For 3 gold,
The people
3
are
silver. I'm sorry,
starving.
3 silver.
The people are starving.
3 weeks worth. 3 weeks worth of food for 3
This economy is
silver.
cooked. I need to fix the economy.
Meanwhile, I bought a drink for like 10 gold. So I spent like half a year's worth of food money on a single drink.
Yes.
This makes no sense.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they. I don't know. Hey, don't ask me, dude.
The people are starving, my lord. Meanwhile, you feast on eggs night and day.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember so hard. What is that from?
That's from
That
omelet.
sounds so familiar.
That's from omelet.
Veggie Tales. Veggie Tales, yes.
Oh, why am I not?
Yes.
It was
Tis I,
it was
the fair Ophelia. I think we're going to be getting letters about this. I send that gift.
I, the fair Ophelia.
I send that gif every time I introduce a major female NPC because everyone gives me crap about voicing women. I'm like, this is how it was done in Shakespeare's
Oh my
day.
goodness. Yes.
Don't at me.
Yes.
But
that was such a good one.
yes.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Like
So,
I love
yeah.
all of I love all the silly songs with Larry, but that like just take on a Shakespeare play surrounding an omelet.
Yes.
And the concept of sharing.
Yes.
And then they introduced this idea of, oh yes, men used to cross-dress all the time. Ignore that.
Right. Yes. So to clarify, Philip, I am so sorry about the lore about the lore drop on Diggleton.
No apology necessary. No apology necessary. I love that you just dumped it out of nowhere.
Because yeah, I've had that sitting in the back of my brain ever since we came up with Diggleton. I'm like, ooh, this is what's happening to it.
Nice.
I've just been waiting.
He
for
has
the
twice.
opportune
He has
time.
twice the incentive to go.
And then yeah, I feel bad that Barnacles had to spend so much gold because now he doesn't have gold for his little his hoarder's tax. He barely has any gold for his hoarder's tax.
Yeah, he's probably not going to use hoarder's tax because he's too attached to his gold.
So
I mean,
he's committing tax evasion.
Tax.
No, it's a skill. What does
does hoarder's tax do?
So hoarder's tax, whenever Barnacles uses reckless, he can spend $100 and he gets advantage on his enemies, but his enemies do not get advantage on him. 100 gold.
For 100 gold. My
Wait, what does my
goodness,
hand?
this economy is crazy.
I know, right? What does my hand axe Vex do again?
Vex imposes disadvantage on the next attack against you.
So wouldn't that technically cancel out reckless anyway?
Yes.
So I don't have to use hoarder's tax.
That's true.
Oh my goodness.
That's true.
You just completely nullified
I can keep my
hoarder's tax.
Except remember, Vex only works on the first hit. If they have multi-attack,
Yeah.
they get advantage on the second attack.
That's true. So wait, but if I used hoarder's tax and Vex, would they get disadvantage?
That's a very good point because
Like, does a stack, basically, I guess.
I'm tired, so thank you, Adam. Good night.
hope you had fun, Bryce.
Good night.
It was fun. Thank you.
So let me think about it. So if you use Vex to get disadvantage, and then you also use Hoarder's Tax to negate the advantage, I would say what that would do. I don't think it would change anything. It would just give disadvantage on the first attack, and then if you decide to use Hoarder's Tax on top of it, then it would just be normal without advantage. So
Okay. Cool.
yeah.
know, I might eventually switch weapons depending if I get a better one. But
Hopefully, here in the next couple of sessions, I'm planning on having the party fight Elric's brother, unless someone rolls a really high persuasion check.
Oh man. Well, then
I will do my best.
man,
No. It's all right. I got it. Respectfully, I'm going to ask none of you to intervene with
Phil.
the persuasion.
Remember, you can cast the guidance cantrip on yourself beforehand.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Right.
I would have to have that. Oh wait, no. I think I have.
What's
Yeah, I
an
have guys. The
arc?
cantrip. Yeah.
It's a cantrip, yeah. It
Yeah.
gives you a 1d4 to all ability checks for a short time.
Nice. Yeah. I'm hoping I don't have to kill my brother, despite the fact that I. Actually, never mind. I can't say that. Not yet.
You have a great desire to do so.
But yeah, hopefully I don't gotta kill the guy. He is still family at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, and then the second major lore drop. The second major lore drop of the session is that technically you guys do not have to plane shift to get to hell. You can take the long way.
Yeah.
We can
That
take a
was
train
I
there.
didn't quite
Interesting.
understand that part.
So
We
what
just take a train.
So what you would do?
Why not
Train?
take the train?
So
Do
what
we
you
want to take a train with Slur's history with
so
trains?
what so what you would do is you take a train to the Underdark, and then from the Underdark go to the Shadelands, and then from the Shadelands go to Rykar.
Yeah, we can just go to hell. It's that simple, guys. Just take a train. It's
Fascinating.
like the train to Hogwarts, except this one goes to hell.
What, Bryce? He will
Good deal.
attempt to steal the train.
Another freaking train! I swear.
What is he gonna do with the train to hell? Let's be very clear here, people. This is not good. If he steals the
Train
train
to
that
hell.
leads to hell,
Yeah, then no one can get to hell. Ha ha!
It's not the train to hell. It's
Salvation for all.
it's not the train to hell. It's the train to the Underdark.
never mind that. We're fine. Nah, I don't care if he steals it then. I'll probably just be sleeping again.
Oh man.
I'll just be in bed.
Which means no one can
like,
buy magic mushrooms, because that's what they sell down in the Underdark is magic mushrooms. Dang it.
Oh no, magic mushroom.
Hey, I'm not
Please
completely broke.
don't make us have a mushroom session.
Yeah.
We tripping
no,
out mushrooms? Heck yeah.
Rather
My buddy
not.
would be going. He loves mushrooms. Not in a weird way though. He studies them for biology. He's not
Cool.
one of those.
Mushrooms are pretty interesting.
He's not one of those
With
weirdo mushroom
biology.
guys.
Hmm.
No, he does.
So
He's actually
now-
he knows everything about them.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's good knowledge to have if you're foraging.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we just need to come up with a name for the party. So I guess we'll think about that this week.
I thought,
Yeah, we really gotta think about
I thought the name was the Foolhardy Five, unless I'm mistaken.
Oh, I didn't know if that was actually decided on.
Yeah,
we didn't actually vote on that, or not.
That was just a suggestion.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, you gotta.
please come to a consensus sooner rather than later, so I can put it into my notes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Will
bro.
do.
We can each put a few suggestions in and then decide.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe, mix them up if we like anything in particular.
Yeah. I'm voting for. I don't know. I'll give some suggestions, but
Yeah.
Which reminds me, when we start the Feywild arc, I need to text Zach to see if he's available, because Gummy has a big chunk of backstory
Gummy!
in the Feywild.
Yes.
and also, don't we hold on.
Also, actually.
Exclamation point. I forgot what I was about to say. Never mind.
Oh, and once you deal with Elric's brother, you will be leveling up. So keep that in mind.
Ooh, gotcha. So we can level up diplomatically. Maybe, hopefully.
Yes.
I really would have to kill him. I don't really want to kill the guy, but if I have to, I'm killing
I
him.
mean, you have no idea what your brother's planning with that machine. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. But to be fair, I do know that the demon was like, he's got to go set up the machine. So I'm like, yeah, it's probably not great. Let's be honest here. So nothing. You know what happens when you dance with the devil? You get burned.
Yes.
So
I don't know if
Nothing
you're
is-
still planning on eventually multi-classing into Monster Hunter, Philip. But if you are, I would suggest that you bump up your intelligence with the next feat.
Okay.
Because you need at least a 13 intelligence, and you've got 11 right now, so something to consider.
Yeah.
All right, but thanks for a great session, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
We'll try and stick to the tracks a little more this next
Please.
session.
Please.
Hey, tracks. And we're taking a train. Look at that. Possibly.
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 All right.
Right.
Bye
All
bye.
right.
Good
Good
night.
Good
night,
night,
all.
everyone.
Now I suppose you're gonna stream. You're gonna stream for a couple hours.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't streamed all week. I've been so exhausted, tired, and just consumed with school. So
Oof.
I don't really know what I'm gonna do tonight. Yeah, school's been a total pain in the behind. I have to write a speech. Just gotta get that done tomorrow.
Alright.
So, but
Well, I have a meeting tomorrow morning, so I think I'm gonna head to bed.
indeed, man. Yeah. See ya. So yeah.
Next week,
see
it's
you.
all Elerich.
Ooh yeah. Yep.
All right.
All right, man. See you.
Good night.